They're looking at me.
Why is there a giraffe pillow under there,
Because
Dave?
it's for him to lay down on.
Yeah, that's where I want to put my feet. I don't want him to lay down there. Hello, boys and girls. How are we doing? Welcome along to another lovely stream. We're continuing our March streamathon. I think that's what we're officially calling it, where Anna is continuing to work through this set that's in front of her that I'm trying to expose for your human eyes to see. Assuming you're all humans. If we've got any non-humans in, let me know in the chat. But Anna's building the Van Gogh Sunflowers art set, which is coming along very nicely. She might finish that tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually might. I was being ambitious. There you go.
I'm on 28 and there's 34 left.
Oh, okay, so she actually might finish that tonight. I, having previously built loads of sets,
That's nothing.
have three options for you.
Option
Option one is Kaleidoscope Green. Thank you very much for joining the Wall of Fame. Very much appreciated. Option one is the randomly selected F1 Speed Champion. This was the one that was on the top of the pile when I went into the pile. Moved, so everything got rearranged. I don't think this is the one from the other day, but this is to represent Speed Champions as a whole.
No, you had a Red Bull one?
Well, this is a Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 Team W15E Performance. I mean, it rolls off the tongue.
Just perfectly.
You'll never sing that. And,
David.
We've also got the
dog.
The night bus, the new night bus. Lots of confusion around this one, including from me in the video on the March and in March. This is new in March.
But I've seen that.
No, you haven't. And this goes to everybody in the comments as well. No, you haven't. You've seen the previous one that only retired, I think, at the end of last year. And this is the new one that came out in March.
Different.
This one's the Night Bus Adventure. So there's that. Or option three.
Scraping the barrel there a little bit, aren't they?
Is Lilo and Stitch House.
Oh no, actually.
The Lilo and Stitch Beach House. Yeah, they're minifigs.
Well, now I want it.
Well, you can have it.
I didn't know they were minifigs. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
No, it's going
Tell
in the city.
him.
It's going in
Everyone
the city.
Tell him. Tell him off.
I've talked at length about that going on the beach in the city.
It's so mean to me.
I'm not mean. Buy it yourself if you want. Everyone to stay in the
mean.
bus. We're doing the bus.
Thanks everyone. Now I'll get the Stitch House.
You won't even want it because the box is wet.
I don't care about wet boxes.
You hate boxes that aren't perfect. I'm just finishing my beverage. When's the next lot of Patreon shout outs? We'll just do it once a month. So it hasn't been a month yet. So when it's been a month, I'll do it again. Yeah.
Have you done the wall recently?
Have I done what?
The wall.
No, I've not updated it with that person who's just signed up. No. I'm just finishing my coffee quickly. I didn't get back from the studio until gone 5.
And then what did you do?
And then I smashed a bottle of vinegar and didn't know what to do, so Anna had to send me to the shops. And then it all kicked off. We've only just finished dinner. It's all gone a little bit wrong this evening, so I'm just finishing my beverage, and then I will be with you. In the meantime,
moans about me having drinks.
In the meantime, well, I'm hiding it. In the meantime, let us know in the comments or in the chat what you're going to be building along with us tonight, and also let me know if you're going to be at the Brickish weekend in Leicester tomorrow. It's at the National Space Centre in Leicester, and it's just kind of Lego mixed around the Space Centre, so it sounds really cool.
I don't think I could take Rue to that.
Not while I'm there filming. You can't. We could potentially go on Sunday if he really wants to. I'll scout it tomorrow. I tell you what.
No, I mean like taking him to that.
Oh yeah,
I
guess he'd smash the Lego.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not the Lego, but the fact that it wasn't just the Space Centre. Wow.
Yeah, it's the Space Centre with lots of Lego mixed into it. So I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if there's going to be any Lego to buy there or if it's more just looking at mocks. I think it's a very different kind of event.
It's very accessible.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
Children disappear.
Someone was selling the modulars you were looking for on Facebook. I did send you a message on there and a screenshot of who's selling it. I don't use Facebook, so if you sent me a message on Facebook, I don't know who it went to. It probably it probably just disappears into the ether. I'll be honest, Facebook is absolutely riddled with people selling them. Anna finds me a lot of them and shows me a lot of them. I have bought the next modular. It's a secret. I have bought the next one, and I can't afford the next one yet. So we're waiting a month or so now before I can buy any more Lego. Yeah. Apart from Billund exclusives next week, which I should be bringing back with me.
We've got no money, but we've got Billund money.
Well, yeah, that's why I can't buy any more modules. Do you want a pirate bringing back?
No.
You don't want a pirate? Why not? You love upscale minifigs. You love...
No, I don't. Where is it?
You love exclusives.
Yeah, but,
She's just got a misery face on. I guarantee if I come back and don't bring her back any of the exclusives, she
I'll
will go
pick
mental.
one, but I don't want a pirate just so I can build it and you can have it.
Oh no, I'm getting a pirate as well. I was going to buy 2. I was going to get 2 pirates and 2 ducks because I assumed you'd want one of each.
I'm not that bothered.
She's so weird. But yeah, I'm off to Billund on Thursday. Anna doesn't want to come.
Excuse me?
And I quote, I'm not that bothered.
Excuse me?
You just said you're not that bothered.
I'm not that bothered about exclusives from
Well,
a
that's the
Lego
only reason
shop.
to go.
I can't go because I would need a rest day after a plane.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't like this. You making me out to be... No, I'm not having that.
You start every stream in a mood.
Not having
What do you mean? What are you not having?
Telling them that, oh, she's not bothered, she doesn't want to
You
go.
just said you're not bothered.
I'm not that bothered about a pirate.
But that's what I'm going for.
I do want to go to Billund. I can't go to Billund for medical reasons. And you sit there and go, she can't be bothered.
I didn't say that.
Just annoys me.
Didn't say that. I said you didn't want to.
Because I would be in pain, Kevin.
Yeah. So what part of what I said wasn't true? Do you want to come?
No.
So what I said was completely accurate.
Because I would be in pain.
Goodness me. But yes, I'm off to Billund and apparently not buying Anna anything, which I guarantee that will change. Once she has a look through the exclusives, I guarantee she'll want that pirate and the duck.
Something's gone
I know what
terribly
she
wrong.
wants. What do you mean?
Well, there's 2 things missing. Oh no.
Oh dear. Start again. But hello everybody. A Starry Night because I bought the Starry Night because of your retired sets video. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll come with you. I don't need anyone to come with me. I'm all right going on my own. I'm only going for the day. It'll be fine. I did send a message on your Facebook profile. Yeah, that isn't ever good. I haven't logged into Facebook in about 5 years, so that's off in the ether somewhere now. If I ever log into Facebook again, it'll be one of thousands that are probably on there. Right, final mouthful.
Oh no.
The Harry Potter bus looks dark blue, not purple.
No, it's purple.
I think it's just the way the light's balancing on it. What's the matter?
Right. They are missing.
What are you cross about?
Because they're on there. They're on there. They are missing.
Okay, so just put them in.
But they're not on these, Kevin. This is one I was building. This was
Why
like
you can't
4.
whisper? People won't be able to hear you. I don't know why she starts every stream in a grumpus.
I'm not in a grumpus. I would rather things just be built properly.
Well, I mean, the fact they're both missing means you obviously just ignored that step. I guess it was the last step of the final one, was it?
No.
No. Well, how does that happen then? All right, let's get into my Knight
Move
bus.
that.
Which
All
what?
of that.
I guess I'm not starting mine just yet. Are you going to Milton Keynes Comic Con on the 22nd of March? No. The only Comic Cons I go to are London and very occasionally Birmingham if I'm... It's just shoving me around now. Huff, huff, huff. You've not put that where you can walk on it, have you? Because he's headed straight over there. Yes, so I can't start mine yet.
Why?
Because you've taken over the whole table. Oh, my word. Oh, it's paper bags, everybody. Happier baggos. No stickers, though. Oh, there's the stickers. What have we got here? Night bus, daily, profit. Are they the right pieces? It looked like it was the hinge pieces.
Yes, I know. Shh.
Okay. I don't know
I'm
what she's
just
so
picking
annoyed
out
about.
yellow. Because
Is Anna okay? Clearly not, and I don't know why.
Right, I need them as doubles. They're that colour. I'm just picking out these colours. Because they could be like that. Or they could be sideways.
I don't know why
Just
you've got such an attitude on. What's the matter with you?
Because you're being silly.
Yeah, well, there you go, boys and girls. Let me do my QR code, get my points. Eventually, if I can get to it. It comes with a doggy. Is that supposed to be Sirius? I'm trying to remember Harry Potter lore. Does Sirius lurk near a bus stop when Harry's getting on the bus? 30 divided by 3, everybody. Think fast. It was 10. There you go, see? Good maths. I got this for myself, for no special occasion, from an online retailer. I believe it was from Berry.
David, leave your ears alone.
He's not touching his ears. I guess he's got something in his mouth that he's getting in a grumpy about. Probably the pieces you're looking for.
Those are my pieces.
Dave, what have you got? Yeah, he's doing that thing where he's got something, but we haven't noticed he's got it, so he's now trying to make a noise so that we notice, so that we take it off of him.
Just ignore him.
Right, we have got 4 bags. And an instruction manual. This will, of course, be going in the Lego City. It's got a little Harry. Harry of Pottington. There's a person at my front door with a beast.
Person's going past
Yeah. 2 little bags. Loved it. Choo choo! Why have you got a lovely little train in there? Bricktastic 2026 tickets for today. I've seen a few people talking about buying them. I haven't, because I don't feel like I need to just yet. Is there any benefit in buying them really, really early? Can you please show us the sunflower? Yeah, she'll show you it when she's got it back on the table again. At the moment, it's on the floor while she searches for these missing pieces.
Because I'm stupid.
Well,
And I've obviously missed the bit because I was chatting to Kev or you lot.
that's it. Blame us.
I'm not blaming anyone. I'm stupid because I've lost them.
Now, are we going to have another conversation about negative self-talk? It's possible to make a mistake without being stupid.
No.
Don't make me lecture you. We won't have negative self-talk. A doggy! There you
But
go.
you've just talked about the dog.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was going to be in bag 1. What a delight. Oh, little legs. Little Harry legs. And then we have little Harry himself. He's got a little scar on his head. I wonder how he did that.
Someone hit him.
Someone hit him, yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
My mum's currently doing the kingfisher while watching you guys. Anna's got the
Oh my
kingfisher
God.
somewhere.
The wings, they're there.
Oh yeah, next to the peacock. I'm definitely naming the district with the bus in it Blocksmead, decided already. I mean, write that down so none of us forget it, but that sounds completely acceptable. Is it true the pink Lego bonsai tree uses pink frogs as flowers?
Yep.
There we go. It
101
is
of them.
101 frogs?
Mhm.
Pink frogs?
Mhm.
I want a pink frog. Where's that?
Down there, falling apart.
Oh, I never did. I'll help myself to a few frogs
You
later.
will not, because that is dead. I need to rebuild it. It's just falling apart.
I can't get this wand into his hand. As someone who doesn't really buy Harry Potter sets, I've got a lot of Harry Potter minifigs.
I have hold of whatever that's called over there, Diagon Alley over there.
Yeah, Anna's got the... Have we mentioned that Anna got the microscale Diagon Alley?
I don't think so.
Have you finished building it yet?
No.
When she's finished it, I'll make a TikTok on it. We'll do a sneaking into Anna's room and show you it, because it does look cool. We're going to get a special shelf for it and put it on the wall. And it does look really, really cool. I'm a little bit jealous, but having already claimed all the full-size buildings, I don't think I'd win the battle to be able to build the microscale ones as well. Microscale is Anna's domain. She is Captain Microscale, which, because she's so much smaller than me, is basically still in the same ratio as the big ones are for me.
Do you want a small Harry Potter?
Yes, please. Why have you got a tiny Harry Potter?
Don't know.
Right.
I've also got a very small green man.
I'm not interested in him. He's not relevant to my current set. Right, Harry's got a little wagon he's pulling behind him.
Wagon.
The Potter wagon. That's behind the microphone. You can't see the Potter wagon. There you go. Harry pulling the Potter wagon.
The pot wagon.
It's not a pot wagon. He's a good boy. It's a Potter wagon.
He used magic out in the wild.
Do you think the Bowser on offer will be good? And get the big Mario to go with it. I get discounted John Lewis. Have you got it? I love the yeah, I've got the Bowser. I love it. It's a great set. It retires this year.
John's piece of cheese.
No, thank you. I thought you were offering me real cheese. It's a great set. Yeah, if you like Mario, I reckon the Bowser is probably the best Mario set they've done so far. I might change my mind when this Mario Kart comes out next month.
The plant.
The plant is really good. The NES is really good with the animation on it. But I think the best one is probably the Mighty Bowser. It's a really, really good set. And as I say to my learners, would you say that about a friend? You should be your own best friend, and you always have your best friend's back and support her. There you go, see?
I don't have a best friend.
You should be your own best friend then. All the more reason to be your own.
I don't have any friends.
Well, you should be your own friend then. All you're doing is giving us reasons why you should be your own best friend. Ugh.
My friend is my controller.
This is quite a long length. Quite a tall whatchamacallit.
I had this problem last night. I was building the dragon on top of the what's it called?
Diagon Alley. Gringotts.
Gringotts. I was putting the dragon on, and obviously it's micro scale, so it's not a full size. And I didn't read the instructions right. So I'm there going, why is this not sticking on? I know what it's supposed to do. I know where it's supposed to go. But because I didn't read the thing, I was like, oh, I should have read the thing. I needed to turn it around. But yeah.
There you go. Zoe wants to be your friend.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think Mario Kart is the first of many they're going to do?
Mario Kart.
I mean, they've already got the Mario Kart playsets, haven't they? So I don't think they'll do a range of 18 plus Mario Kart display sets. I imagine this is a one-off, and it's just they do one 18 plus Mario set a year, don't they? It's just this year's Mario set. I wouldn't expect to be able to do a whole course of them. If you want loads of Mario Karts, the play sets exist. They're just not very good.
Look elsewhere.
Am I wearing my hot dog pants? No, I'm wearing Juicy Plums tonight. Just finished the A-frame cabin. That's another one I wasn't allowed to build. Dave is still grizzling and grumping.
He is.
He definitely wants us to know what he's got in his mouth. When we eventually go down there and it's these two missing pieces, I think Anna might actually murder him in the face. I can't find the piece.
This is a box of wands, by the way. Look at it. All just single pieces that Kevin puts in my things.
I bought the stem after you building it, and today purchased Home Alone after your video. We use it as Advent. I mean, it is the best Lego Advent calendar ever. Yeah, if you don't want to spend money, don't watch our videos. It is. I am the
worst person.
I'm an influencer. I'm influencing you. It's what us influencers do. I'm an influencer.
No, you're not an influencer. That would be weird.
My wife completed the Jaws build today. It looks fantastic. Did you enjoy that build? I enjoyed Anna getting very cross with it. That was fun. You got very cross with Jaws.
Back before I did, yes.
Right, there you go. We've got the tallest lamppost. That would be the tallest lamppost in the city. That's so much taller than the modular ones. I don't know if I've built it wrong. It seems so tall. And then we've got Sirius the Pooch to go with it. And then we're doing... Now we finally get to start the BUSS. Bus. Yes, Smiths do still have the A-frame cabin in. I saw it in there the other week. I mean, I might just steal Anna's at some point and take it to the city.
Take it.
What do you mean, take it?
Take it. I told you to take it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I might be nicking that and putting it in the city at some point. I'd need to Need to make some adjustments to it.
Like what? It's a full frame. It's a full house.
Yeah, but it's not on a Mills plate, and it's not... Yeah, it needs to go onto a Mills plate, and then that Mills plate needs to be the right size. You can't just put stuff willy-nilly in the city. It needs to be the right size.
My shoe's not going to be the right size.
I mean, it is.
It's just going to be a shoe. Of my choosing.
All us girls, we all be counted as your friends. We won't let you talk badly of yourself. There you go. See? You tell her. Because she does it a lot, and I tell her not to, and it just makes her angrier. So I'm not allowed to say not to do it.
Because I've been losing my mind. My mind's just leaking out of my ears.
Well, that's not a reason to call yourself stupid.
Well, because I didn't used to be this stupid.
But that's not a reason to say it.
Oh, I need just one more. Come on, box. Don't let me down. I don't care what colour it is.
I'm finally building the Gotham City skyline. It is great. It's a wonderful set. Yeah, colour doesn't matter at all because it's going to be all under stuff. Don't worry about finding the right colours.
I've got 3. I need one more.
That is quite small. I was expecting the bus to be a little longer than that, but that
The
unless
front and
it's
back.
yeah, I suppose it. Maybe it hangs over the ends of the wheels a little bit.
4.
Did you say 1 4? That's not how you
3.
count. Vin, thank you very much for the super chat. Can I do raspberries on your belly, Kev? Yes, unless we ever meet, in which case I change the answer to no. While you are just an imaginary internet person, I can jovially say yes. Please understand, if you ever see me in public and try to do it, I will have you arrested.
Kevin doesn't like it.
That is true. I remembered something I wanted to tell you. This is for you, Anna. On Rebrickable, someone has used your world map set and made a Horizon tall neck art set. You need to check it out.
That actually sounds quite good.
Anna's going to be throwing some money at Rebrickables soon because there's a Fallout Red Rocket.
I am not
on
spending
there.
£400 on it, Kevin.
Really?
No. I don't love it that much. I've got a picture up there, a realism picture.
I find that surprising because I think you do love it that much.
I do, but I am not spending that much money on it.
But you've spent
Especially
that kind of
when
money
I
on
can go
sets
to
before.
a different one, a different build, and get one for £89.
I suppose. Anna is quite smart, apparently. There you go.
Thank you.
That's an official review of Anna.
Help me.
Help you what? I don't really know what you're looking for because none of them are the piece that's missing.
Yes, it is. Well, no, but I can put them as 2.
First purpleages. Purple.
Right, please tell me what he's got.
Dave, what have you got? I guarantee it's the missing pieces.
What have you got?
Keep an eye on him because he'll just drop them as soon as you use them.
Come here. Come here. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? That was a big brown bit. Probably.
It's a minifig, isn't it?
No, it's probably off that because you keep moving it around.
What? What are you talking about?
The stupid sunflower. Stupid that one.
I don't know what she's saying now.
Right, you keep moving. Right, I've built it. You keep moving it. It's
What are you talking about?
The that one. The sun. Oh, whatever it's called.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Right, you know the one you smashed in your rage.
Right, that didn't happen.
It's probably you've moved it again. Yes, you have. Look, it's there. You've moved it again. So our pieces have obviously fallen off
Of
it.
course I've moved it because it was on this table. It had to be moved.
I've been waiting for weeks for you to come down and help me take it off the wall.
No, you haven't. At no point have you asked me to do that.
Yes, I did. We talked
Well,
about.
let's do it now.
We talked about it on here.
Let's do it now.
I'm not going to do it now. I don't like standing up.
Oh my word. How can you get a university degree despite having dyslexia and think you're stupid? There you go. You're an amazing person and you've raised an amazing son. Don't call yourself names. Yeah, you tell her. Everyone tell her.
Well, because I had help. Lots and
And
lots
what
and
did you
lots
get
of
in your
help.
degree?
A 2. 2-1. I would have
There you
got a
go.
1 if it wasn't for, what's that thing called? Coronavirus, that's it.
So you narrowly missed out on getting a first, and you're trying to tell everybody that you're stupid.
Yeah, but everyone else I know has got a first.
That's not true.
Lucy did, you did.
So that's 2 people that you know.
Sheepdog did.
Yeah, Sheepdog
Your
did because I
friend.
dragged him through.
That friend of yours from university.
Fardin.
No, the other one, the girl. What's her
Becky.
name? Yeah.
Yeah, because I hung out with the smart people, so we all got firsts.
You were the smart one.
Yeah. Isn't it odd that the people that I did my assignments with all got firsts too? Who'd have thought? I'm a clever guy. A handsome, clever guy.
Please don't be alarmed, people, if I just throw this at the screen.
I'll be quite alarmed. I have to question what's causing the rage tonight.
That I can't find one bit that's like them. In this thousands of bits I have. Literally thousands of
Leanne, thank you very much for the super chat. Have you got the Superman mech yet? I have no plans to get the Superman mech. I don't really like mechs. Do you have any plans to get the Superman mech?
Don't even know it was a thing.
Would you want a Superman mech?
Probably not. I don't. Why would Superman need a mech?
It's a good question. Yeah, I'm not really a mech kind of guy. I'm not really a buildable figure kind of guy.
Well, I needed one of you last night.
To be fair, Anna did ask Kev to help her take it down on Monday's stream. Yeah, but I would have offered to do it there and then.
No, it didn't.
Oh, I've just offered to do it now.
Yes, but that means you want me to stand up.
Well, I can just go and do it.
You can't.
But
It will fall apart.
I won't remember that's happened in 10 minutes, never mind after the stream has ended. If she actually wants me to do it, the only way she'll get me to do it is by asking me at a time when I can do
right,
it.
they're all finished, I just need it off the wall. You went, yeah, it's one of the jobs, and that's all I got from you. But you put a stream room, a storage room in his mind, it's there every day. So,
Because that's work. I have to work.
this is our workspace. And it's half finished because you,
Half
in a
finished.
rage,
Stop lying about it being in a rage. It was a complete accident. You'll make people think I rage.
he does all the time.
I think anyone watching this stream could very quickly establish which one of us is the one that rages.
I don't rage.
You've raged on this stream.
When? When did I rage?
Throughout the stream so far.
No, because I just don't like you saying things about me that's not true. Yes, complete lies.
2-1 is better than a 2-2. If you get a 2-2, you have to dance around in a pink fluffy skirt tutu. There you go.
Well, let's move on to a different set.
Anna is a goddess and an awesome person. You need to what?
Just going to move on to a different set.
No, just carry on. You can just skip over that bit.
No, I can't because...
Right, do you need those? Because I could go and
need
get you one of
one
those.
more.
Do not just put them back in the thing. I have pieces. I can go and get you one of those.
Like that?
Yes, just don't be mental. You can't just start doing a different set because you got frustrated with it.
I didn't get frustrated. I've done something dumb. Careful about momentarily. That is not one of them. It's quiet time. Battles I can get for 137. It's still for that's. I don't know if that's good. I'm not privy to how much they are. Yeah. I haven't got the T-Rex yet just because I needed the money for acupuncture this month, but I am going to pick it up. But acupuncture is quite an expensive treatment and I can't get it on the NHS, so yeah.
Move.
But I will get it.
What we're getting?
The T-Rex.
Move!
I couldn't afford it this month because of acupuncture.
Yeah, you can have all these parts. These are a gift for you. Just give me the boxes back afterwards. But these are all 1x1s that I'm never going to do anything with. These are just leftover pieces from sets.
But I thought you said you had.
Well, yeah, there'll be one in there. I don't have them on hand, and all the sorted parts are in the studio now. I took them all there today.
Of course you did.
Yeah, you'll find some in there. Or you could just carry on without that one and it would still be fine.
No, because it'd be to hold a bit in.
Yeah,
They're not there willy-nilly, are they?
Just remember that it needs doing and go back to it. But you can't just stop doing the set. People have been watching this for 4 streams now. They need to see a conclusion.
Oh, there's not one.
Do you think you'll build the T-Rex on stream?
Probably, maybe.
His name is Trevor Rex, I think. I think that's what the C stands for.
No, we're not giving... Well, you like Trevor's name a lot.
Yeah, Trevor's a good name.
Call it something else. Where did that come from?
It's a door.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, there's wheels, there's all sorts of things. There's a minifig hair, a fireman's hat.
Oh, there's some swords here.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things. There's loads of swords. I build lots of sets that have swords in them. There's a beard there. If you ever need a beard for anything. Seen the T-Rex in the store today. It looks awesome. It does look awesome. It's very lengthy. It's a lengthy boy. Turny.
Oh, thanks.
What's... What is that minifig?
Don't know. Might know.
Yeah. Just a random skeleton minifig.
Watch there not be one in this.
But there's this hot tub as well. You should probably just see if there's one sat on the top of this before you carry on. Oh, there's loads of minifigs in here.
It's giving me all these things.
God, there are loads of minifigs. Why is there so many minifigs?
I don't know.
There you go. That's not one. Was that helpful? Do you need one of these?
No. Oh, I'm just losing the will too.
There's a bunny wabbit. There you go. What is it she's looking for? I don't even know what she's looking for. Oh, one of those. A clutchy clutcherson, I believe is the technical term for them. In Anna's words,
No,
one of them!
It's got a banana for some reason, but it doesn't have what I need.
Oh, you love the banana. Oh, crumb knuckles.
Time like this, I just want to...
Punch a ferret.
What's this?
That's hair. That is spare hair from the Fortnite battle bus. Because I put a helmet on him rather than using the hair. I remember that hair. So I remember thinking, that's cool hair, but I put the guy in a helmet instead. And then I had no reason to own the hair anymore. Who needs hair with no head to put it on, eh?
Who needs hair with a head?
That's a good song. Well done.
I've got a bone.
Have you? She's very happy to be here.
No, it's 6 days before game comes out. Oh my god! Today I thought they had I thought they put out a press release saying, "Oh, sorry folks, we need a few more
Where's
weeks."
the one jungler?
I've not touched it. Where's one there?
I need sticker number 5.
Apparently, so Valhalla cost to make like 150 million, and they're
Talking
saying,
about Assassin's Creed.
yeah, they're saying this new one could be up to 400 million just to make it. And then there's like these really obnoxious people just like, oh, we can see it's going to fail already. I'm like, shut up. I hate people sometimes. Like, what? Why have you got to be negative? It's not even out yet.
Because it's the internet.
Oh, I just hate the internet sometimes.
You realise they let you live your luxurious
No, I
lifestyle.
know. I said sometimes. Like, some of it is good, but then some of it, like, I watched some really bad, like, I'm not going to say what it was, but just some really bad, not the documentary wasn't bad, but what they were going on about was bad. And I'm thinking, this is the internet. This is what everybody is using, and that there's still these people that have really weird views. And it's just like, oh, internet. Oh,
Sending
some chains,
good
Kevin.
weekend vibes to you. There you go. I find a tweezer's very helpful for putting on stickers. A tweezer? That doesn't sound like an official Lego tool.
No, but it's somebody else's tool. You were fascinated when I told you that.
I was indeed.
Am I allowed to show everyone my new one?
Very quickly, very briefly, and
Look.
don't make a fuss about it.
No, I'm not.
This is the real reason you didn't get the T-Rex.
No, it didn't. This was like half the price. It's really heavy. Got this yesterday. What's it called? I can't see.
It doesn't have a name on it.
This is... Oh, it doesn't have a name on it. It's a multi-form
which didn't
modular
believe
building.
me.
But it is a... It's... Oh, okay. It's the balcony theatre.
There you go.
Look at it. It lights up in...
There you go. It's had enough screen time now.
But
We never know when.
Yesterday.
We never know when Lego might be watching.
No, yesterday I picked it up off the table
Get
like
it
with
out
a
of shot.
hand. I nearly dropped it. It's so heavy. Ugh.
It's got a wiggly waggler in it. Wiggly waggles, boys and girls. Oh, you almost really shouted at me. I was going to pile all my
Why?
pieces in there.
Why? What is your obsession with putting your things in my bits?
When I'm done with them, I don't need them anymore.
What are these bits I need?
Wiggly waggler. Woohoo!
No!
Bag the second,
I nearly
everybody.
swore then, Kevin, because
You
I'm
always
holding,
nearly swear.
I'm holding something. That could have gone very wrong, and it would have been very upsetting. What are these? Why are there squares everywhere? Why have you got lots of squares?
What do you mean? Oh, I need any of them. I'll have them. Give them to me. I need them for Millington monkey bars.
What are these? What are that? Who are these people?
What people? I think they were from... I think they're the minifigs from the Cozy House. And because I combined two Cozy Houses, I didn't need two sets of the minifigs. He's wearing a space jacket, though. That's quite a cool jacket. I'd like that jacket. That's a cool jacket.
There's another one there. Another one there.
Yes, we are called Block Party, not Lego Party. But if we want to become Lego ambassadors, which we do, we can't constantly be promoting
Bet they're
rival
Batman
brands.
eyebrows.
They are Batman eyebrows because again, I bought multiple Batman sets. Where did you get the white box from? This box is IKEA. They don't do them anymore.
They don't sell them anymore.
But they were great. It was when IKEA... I don't know if IKEA have stopped doing all their Lego. I think they
I
have.
still have one. I still have a little one.
But yeah, they have. They were big Lego-y boxes from IKEA, and they're really, really good. We've got loads of them. I've got loads of them that I use for the Winter Village. We've got a bald man here with a bald cap.
What are these for?
What? What?
These! What I've just put in there, these!
Why are you shouting?
Because you went, what? What?
Yeah, because you didn't tell me. You said, what are these for? And you just sat there looking at something else. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you're just annoying me today.
I'm annoying.
You're like this every stream. Every stream.
If you could be gifted one retired set that you don't already own, which set would you choose? Cafe Corner, because it's the most expensive one that I want. Oh, loose. There you go, there's Baldy Man. Will you guys be getting the Beauty and the Beast castle when it comes out? Yes. I'm waiting for them to announce the date that the Disneyland Paris Lego store reopens. And the plan is to go over there, do a video from the new Lego store and buy it at Disneyland. So, yes.
But Disney are being difficult.
Yeah, so not necessarily the day it comes out. But the store reopens at some point in April, and that's as much information as we know. So we won't be buying it on the 1st of April on our Lego store run because we want to buy it from Disneyland.
Uh-oh. Oh, where is this
What's Anna
piece
doing?
I need?
I can't tell you because she's shouting over me.
Where is the piece I need?
Anna is looking for pieces that she's lost.
Where are the pieces I need?
I don't quite understand what's happened.
Where are the
Dave's got something in his
pieces
mouth again.
I need? I don't care.
Well, we should, because you
It's,
don't know what
it's
it
just,
is.
I've just dropped one of these. He's eating that.
Okay.
Of course he is. He'll eat it and then he'll spit it out.
I'm very much looking forward to the new streaming room where Dave won't be allowed in.
I think we should just cancel the stream until I find this piece.
We're not going to cancel the stream. I've
yeah.
already started building a set and people are here watching. We can't just cancel it. And when would we do it? I got Fallout New Vegas now to add to my game collection. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Anna quite likes that game. Don't you?
Yeah.
Anna is front and centre today. Dave must have moved the camera because look how pushed off to the side I am. Let's put everything back where it's supposed to be. There you go. You can see the winter tree now. I wondered why no one had mentioned the winter tree today. Can you just move back a minute? Just move back a minute. There you go. There you go. Right, you need to take some deep breaths and calm down. I don't know why you're so angry. You will find it. Just chill. Right. Where is...
Nope.
I thought I was missing a piece for a Lego set, and then I found my cat playing with it. Yeah, the problem is Dave crunches them up and destroys them. I'm now wondering whether to cancel my trip to Billund, as careful of everything. We've already been and bought everything. I mean, I can only buy enough that I can carry on the plane. So, I'm not going to buy a lot. There's no point buying the non-exclusive sets because they're more expensive than they are here. So I'm just going to, and I don't want all the exclusives. I just want to go and get myself a pirate and a duck. That's all I'm really going for. And obviously to look around just the Lego house and make a few lovely videos. We'll have a lovely old time. But yes, it's going to be super duper. So expect videos by the end of the week. That does mean... Oh no, next Friday I'll be back. We're not even going to miss a stream. It's a Football Manager stream that I miss. So this time next week I'll be telling you all about Billund. Now what's happening? Why are we
Good
shoving
to look over there. Is that okay?
Oh my word. What a rage monster. There you go. He's definitely moved that camera because this table is not even close to straight now. I don't know what's going on. We've got chaos. Absolute chaos. And then... Cannot wait for the new room, boys and girls. It won't be a moment too soon. Now I can't remember what I just did. Oh, there we go. We're good. Any tips about travelling to Billund? No direct flights, looking to take kids in the summer. I mean, the reason I'm rushing to do it now is because the flights that exist don't anymore after March. So as unhelpful as it is, if you are planning to go in the summer, there isn't really a way to do it unless something appears. There's certainly no cheap and quick way to do it. It won't be possible to day trip it anymore, for example. because there just won't be enough flights, and the ones that do exist, not frequent enough and much more expensive than the ones that have existed. Ryanair are basically pulling out of Billund, and unless someone steps in and replaces them, that's 3 flights a day that are like £15 each disappearing and not being replaced with anything. So, yeah. Not particularly helpful, I know. Did I manage to find any rebrickables to the Nuno and Stitch house? I haven't yet, but I will be looking for it. Any joy, female lady woman? That's what I thought. Prices are over 1.5k for us just for flights, kind of thing. Yeah, it very much is a case of.
You go and get the crab that's next to the bottle. There's a tiny little crab.
Yeah, once I see it, I'll go and get it.
Bottle. You can see the bottle.
No.
Orange.
Orange.
Where the robots are.
Robots.
Oh,
What am I looking for?
robots! Can you see all the robots?
Right. Use full
Move.
sentences
Get out
and
the
tell
way.
me what you want.
Get out the way.
This is what I have to deal with, boys and girls. She did the full sentence once. I didn't hear it, and she refused to repeat it. Can I carry on?
Yeah.
There we go. Norwegian Air have announced direct flights from the UK launching in April, but the lowest price would be 120 twice a week and not possible to do a day trip. Yeah, see, it's all very different, isn't it? Yeah, the certainly for the time being, the days of cheap Billund trips appear to be over. Fingers crossed Ryanair stop being stupid about it, because the reason they've pulled out is because there's a new tax in Denmark that basically they're being taxed an extra £5 per ticket or something. And it's like, just pass that cost on to the customer. I'd pay 20 quid rather than 15 quid for my flight. I don't see that it's a big deal. Correction, this is what Anna has to deal with. What have I done? I'm a good boy. Oh, yeah, there were never flights from Scotland. It was always a Stansted thing, as far as I'm aware. Hey, she's got one, boys and girls. You're welcome.
You didn't help at all. Move.
What do you mean move? You've
Your
got more
feet.
than enough space to get through. Cheerful Anna's back. Ryanair pulled out of flights to Warsaw, travel 2 times a year to visit family, but announced in January they're redoing it in April. Ah, splendid.
Could you move, please? Please.
Can I what?
Move your thing, please. No, give me that one back. Give me that one back.
You gave it to me. I was just going to put it on the floor for Dave to eat. This is where, boys and girls, after all of that, she'll realise she just misread the instruction and the piece she needs comes up in the next bag.
No, it doesn't.
I'm actually surprised that Lego isn't kicking off over it, considering, as Kev has just pointed out, it's such a small increase. I mean, I imagine Lego don't really care.
It's tourist tax. We had to pay it the other week.
Yeah, but the flights are being cancelled over it.
Yes.
Are we smiling now? Are we happy female?
No.
Why? What on earth's the matter now? Woman?
They're the wrong way round.
Oh dear. What a kerfuffle.
But they are single ones when you were saying they weren't.
I was looking for the wrong piece all along.
You could see the 3 pieces I had.
Yeah, and I thought you were... I did try to say that you were raging, so I didn't press the issue. I did wonder why you were looking for them when that's not what I saw in the book.
What were you looking say these are missing. These are missing.
Right. But you didn't actually let me look properly. I saw something else and was confused.
And I have your eyes, do I? So I know what you've looked at.
She's so angry and I don't know
How am I
why.
angry? You're just saying... Oh, my God. You just said I didn't know what you were looking at. So the fact I had 3 of these, you have seen something different. So why would I be looking for these? You saw something different. You've seen these, what I'm looking for, but you've looked at something different. How am I supposed to know you've looked at something
Because
different?
I said it to you like 3 times.
What did you say? Oh, you're looking for a double thing. I said no. I said no.
Oh my word.
How was everyone's evening?
Better than yours, I imagine.
Now what's he got?
Your neck thing.
I give up. I absolutely give up.
I...
Just leave him. He's going to rip it anyway.
Have a neck thing. Why are you still using the books when they go just use the internet? I mean,
Because I like to use the books.
see,
I like them.
when I answer in a sassy way, Anna yells at me and makes me apologise.
Because people ask all the time.
Yeah.
And it's I like them, and plus you won't be able to see past the iPads.
I mean, the actual answer is so that you can see what we're doing. It's the only time I use the paper. But, yeah.
I still use the paper now.
I know, you like to, and a lot of people do like to. But,
I like
yeah.
the paper.
If we were sat here with iPads or laptops in front of us, you wouldn't actually be able to see the Lego, which kind of defeats the purpose of us streaming it. I've never seen Anna this mad. Are you a new viewer?
Right. No. After this stream, we'll be having words and I won't be on streams anymore.
That's not true.
Well, it is true.
Stop being silly. You're just being a grumpus tonight, and I'm trying to lighten the mood so that it's not incredibly uncomfortable for everybody.
Why is it incredible? Who's
Because you're
comfortable?
clearly really angry. I mean, I'm not the only one saying it. People can see you're angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just putting Lego in now.
Is there actually a difference between a laptop and a book? Well, on the app you do get, certainly on the newer sets.
Super fiddly.
On the newer sets, you get you can move it around and look at it from any angle, so it's quite good. Anna, when you do Lego by yourself, do you watch or listen to something?
I am watching the Scandal at the moment.
What sort of scandal?
It's called Scandal. It's about multiple of scandals. Are they the same colour?
Then surely it should be called the Scandals. You should write to them and tell them to correctly name it.
Years old. I doubt they're going to correct it now.
I would correct it if I realised how wrong I was. Where do you go, you little turtle? The little turtle's neck. What are the rules for sleeping in the storage unit? Asking for a mate. My mate is called Anna, and it's in regards to booting out a certain male. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm very confused. I'm a good boy. I was very helpful. I even went upstairs and fetched her some parts that she needed. Like a helpful gentleman. And I give her a little tickle on the head, look. She loves that. Look at that smile. Poor Kev, I'm always in trouble with my wife Anna. It's an Anna thing. If it's years old, then it needs to be a remake, as Scandals would have happened after the show was made. That's a good point.
I don't know what it means.
Well, there'll be new Scandals.
Well, it's just a very old programme now.
Is it? What's one set you would grab in a fire? I mean, they'd probably all be melted in a fire. There wouldn't be a lot of point in grabbing anything. I'd just make sure I've got my insurance policy. Make sure I've got my phone with me so I can contact the insurance company. But yeah, I'm not grabbing Lego in a fire. It's not that important. It can all be replaced. It's all insured.
Can't be. Not all be replaced though.
Of course it can be. What couldn't be replaced?
Don't know. Loads of things.
I found the app useful for the dark brown pieces, which are hard to see in the book. There you go. There's a reason. I really like the app. The app's really good, but it's not great for streaming because it gets in the way.
Before.
Yeah. Like if I were to do a Bricklink designer program set, I'd have no choice, and I imagine you'd moan all the way through that you couldn't actually see what I was doing, which would be a very reasonable moan to have. I'm with you, Kev. You're a delight. Keep tickling.
Live with him.
You do. You're so lucky. You're a very lucky lady. Would you like me to tickle you, female? Would you like me to tickle you again? Would you like me to tickle you, female? I'm singing.
I'm here.
Do you want to tickle?
No.
I suspect Anna is in a lot of pain and needs support, not teasing. I mean, she knows that I am an autistic man who doesn't read social cues. So if that were the case, she knows by now to tell me that and not expect me to just know. So I don't think it is that. Is it that?
It's just you. I don't know why, but for the first half an hour of every stream, you're horrible to me.
I'm not horrible
really
to
are.
you. You start every stream in a bad mood.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm getting myself situated.
Maybe...
So I know by the end of it, I won't be able to. On Monday night, I fell asleep on the sofa because I was that tired.
Maybe we need to get you situated a little earlier before the stream, so you're fully situated before we start.
No, because I'm on the bed trying to lay down.
Because I think part of the problem there is that...
See, he doesn't even let me finish my sentence. He just starts butting in. Because he has no idea.
I mean, you talked over me. I did start talking first.
No, he didn't.
Part of the issue is that you rush down 2 minutes before and you're in a rush.
Because I was down here at 7 minutes to. So that's such a lie. Because then we were sat here doing nothing.
I love you, Kev, but Anna, I know your frustration with men. I'm great. There's no frustration here.
Don't touch me. You made the dog jump then with that noise.
I kicked him.
You're
That's why
alright,
he jumped.
Dave. Jeez, Kevin, you gotta watch where your legs are.
I can't. They're too lengthy. Leave her alone. I'm not doing anything. She knew what she was signing up for.
No, I didn't.
Claiming an autumnus.
He love bombed me. That's what he did.
I did what now?
Love bombed me.
What does that mean?
Exactly. Right, help me.
What do you mean exactly? I don't know what it means.
I can't find them.
Do you want me to get the box again? What colour do you need? Because there's yellow and gold of the same piece.
I need gold.
How many do you need?
3 gold. And yellow. I need the one yellow.
Okay.
I see them now.
Anna is in a Lego building mood. She's always in a Lego building mood. Lego's the greatest, most fun, super duper activity.
I was building last night.
She was building last night.
Which I don't know where it's gone, because it was on the table.
Bus!
Put the wheels on backwards.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Look at the other wheels. Why? What? Why are the wheels like that?
I don't know. That's how it is in a book.
Don't
Leave
know.
them to it. They know what they're doing. It's probably something to do with all the magic. Why don't you guys have an early night? You might get a better sleep. Because Anna can't do early nights. I know that's a medication thing. Because she takes her medicine at like 10:30 and then it takes a while to start working. So early nights are actually impossible. Am I correct? See? I pay attention. I know things. Bag the third.
Yeah, I went on that sofa. Apparently he came down to wake me up.
You did wake up.
I didn't. Not obviously.
Well,
not
we had a
enough.
conversation. I came down and said, "Are you coming to bed?" It's like 11:30. And you said, yes, I'll be there in a minute. And I said, do I need to stay down and make you come up? No. So I didn't. And you didn't.
No, it was. So I was asleep.
And I do diamond painting. That's good therapy too.
I don't like the noise it makes. What did you get delivered today? What's in that Amazon package, Kev?
A big pile of secrets.
What's in there?
Base plates.
Because it said on the thing, big building. Oh, I forget what it's called. Big building contraption. Oh, never mind.
It's an accurate
I
description.
forgot what it was now because you interrupted me with your noise. At least you didn't screech.
Can Anna not take medication earlier? No, because you have to leave a certain amount of time between them. That's, I believe, known as an overdose in the trade.
Yeah, I could die. So, oh no.
Which would be super inconvenient.
Because I'd get in the way of Lego for Kevin.
No.
Yes.
How would it get in the way of Lego?
Because you wouldn't be able to be at the storage unit.
What, if you were dead? Of course I would.
My funeral.
Well, yeah, I'd miss it. I'd have a day off for the funeral.
Oh my God, he's going to miss it then. He said miss it.
No, as in
everyone heard him said he's going to miss it because he doesn't care about me. That's just fine.
Well, once you're dead, what is there to care about? That makes no sense. You don't exist anymore if you die. There you go. When is the next city video? Soon. Tomorrow, in fact. What's going on over there now?
It made me want to cry.
What do you mean made you want to cry? What made you want to cry?
Miss it.
I wouldn't miss it. You misheard me. I didn't. I said I would.
Heard you.
Everyone heard me say I would miss going to the storage unit for the day to go to your funeral. Goodness me. You're a silly goose. You actually think
Look, even people saying that.
That was cruel. How was it cruel? How is it harsh? I don't understand. I said I would miss going to the storage unit for the day to go to her funeral.
Oh dear.
I don't understand. Who would you do the streams with? Anna. I'd get a hologram made up.
Look, see, I did need them.
I believe you. Oh, is that all they were for?
Yes.
After all that, it was just for
Four
little wiggly bits. I thought it was to attach a flower. They're not even important.
They are important. The whole thing.
Kev's getting some unfair stick tonight. Agreed. You just said I would miss it. Yeah, because she said, what would you do about going to the storage unit? And I said I would miss it. As in, I would miss going to it. I don't know. Bunch of cloth ears is, the lot of you. I've got to agree with Kevin on what point of caring or worrying about someone when they're dead. Yes, you missed a person, but I get it. There you go. I'd prefer it if you didn't die. Is that acceptable?
Yeah.
I need to give Anna a big hug and sit and have a ladies' Lego group. Yeah, you should do a ladies' Lego group. Why don't you set up a ladies' Lego group for female ladies? Huh?
Who's going to come to that? I'm not normal.
Oh, nobody's normal. They do Lego.
Yeah, but around here it's on.
No, not round here. You could set up a little corner at Lego conventions. When I'm wandering around doing all my bits that I do, we could get you a little table in the corner where you just sit around as a group of females and moan about me. You love all that.
Yeah, how you spill a whole bottle of vinegar and then expect me to clean it up when I just got on out the shower.
I didn't
so I'm not
expect
even
you
dressed.
to- I did not
Did you
expect-
expect me to come down?
Well, after I realised I was making it worse, I sent you a message.
Super chat.
Hayley, thank you very much for the super chat for Anna to get something. There you go. That pays for the kitchen roll from earlier. I'm joking. But yeah,
Pay for
I smashed.
one of my things from yesterday.
I smashed a bottle of vinegar and spent several minutes trying to solve
you
the
just look at
problem.
it?
No, I basically
Totally did.
spread vinegar-soaked glass shards around the kitchen and ruined a broom. And once the kitchen was entirely covered in vinegar with little bits of glass mixed in with it, and I'd ruined the broom, I stood in the corner, trapped there because I couldn't walk over the vinegary glass, and sent Anna a message saying, I've smashed a bottle of vinegar and I don't know what to do. And then she sent me out for kitchen roll and came down to help. But I did try and fix it myself. I just did it really not very well.
So basically looked at it.
No, I spread it around the room. Because I figured if I spread it really thin, it'll dry, because it will evaporate away.
It stinks, Kevin.
Well, I didn't know that, did I? I'm not an expert in stenches. I'm not a stenchmeister.
You are a stench.
You're mean to me. There you go. Hayley would join your group. We should definitely set you up with a corner at conventions.
Mean to you.
Huh?
You.
What?
You're mean to me.
Am I?
That's what you've just
What?
said.
You are mean to me.
You don't even know what you're saying now. You're just saying words just to be mean.
Have you decided what's the first piece of Lego going in the city? It's already in. Video coming soon. It is already in. There is Lego in the city now. Not a lot, but there is Lego. I can see why Kev doesn't do DIY stuff. Yeah, I don't understand it. I was never taught, and I only know how to do things.
Loads of DIY.
Yeah, but he never taught me to do it because every time he tried, I would just get in the way and make it harder and be sent away. I joined Anna's group too. I'm all for it. There you go, see? You can have a little group.
I think someone's trying to tell you something.
What are you trying to tell me?
Him.
What are you trying to tell me? He's not saying anything.
You know what he wants.
What do you want?
Take him
You
out.
want a steak? I bet he'd love a steak.
Do you want a poo-poo?
I
John's
had one
wee-wee.
earlier.
Do you want a poo-poo? Let's have quiet time. I wish he would shut up. Please shut up! Goodness me. Kevin is not here at the moment. I think he's gone outside. Or he's making a very big noise. So, this one we have quiet time. No, Dave's not telling Kev off. Dave's telling him that he needs a wee. Or slash poo. Kevin, not Kevin, Dave.
He's got your slipper.
My other shoe is behind you.
Yes.
Stop it, Dave. Where's my shoe? Give me my shoe. Give me my shoe. Keep my shoe over there with that one. There we go. Now what's it got?
A ferret.
You can have a ferret.
Hello! I've returned. Don't worry, I'm here again now.
Please don't know that.
I feel like I'm being picked on by the chat now. I don't feel like I've done anything wrong. Anna was saying how she hated how quiet it was with you out of the room. I bet she was.
That's not true.
She loves a bit of Kevin noise. Who doesn't love Kevin noise? Let's face it, it's the best
People
noise.
are mean.
What mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Try and have fun.
I don't understand
People
what's
are mean.
happening!
People said hide a bit, so I did, and then Bob's Bricks says, let's see if you can guess which piece you've hidden.
Oh, I never would have seen that. I would have just carried on without it. Bye camera. The camera's in an acceptable spot, isn't it?
I think so. I don't think he hit it.
He definitely hit it, but I think it's back where it was. I don't think it's significantly moved. Let's all have a disco. Let's all have a disco. Oh, crumb holes. Yes, Kevin. Purple bus. It's the best, most purple one of all.
Didn't the man have a really weird eye?
What man?
Who had that bus?
I don't recall. It's a very long time since I read this book.
He wore like a thing and he had a really big eye in it. And I was like to myself, oh, that's a bit weird for kids to see. But okay then.
This brick says the Daily Prophet on it.
The Daily Prophet?
Which is the name of what?
I don't know.
The newspaper. I guess they sponsor the bus.
What? Oh, they go there.
I'm on the spectrum either with ADHD or autism, maybe both, as I have traits from both, but I love the peace and quiet. I love peace and quiet too. Peace and quiet. It depends who's making the noise. I love the sound of my own voice. It's exquisite.
Oh, really? Who would have thought?
It's lucky for you. That's why we live such a luxurious lifestyle. With vinegar all over the floor.
Yeah.
The old vinegar floor people. That's what they call us. That's what our neighbours refer to us as. The vinegar folk.
But I don't know why you just didn't calm me down when it was done instead of looking at it and just making a mess.
Because, as you just said, you had a little moan when you thought I was expecting you to come and do it. And I wasn't expecting you to come and do it. I tried to do it myself.
But we've come to the conclusion that I have to be called. You can't do it on your own. Obviously, you're like, what shall I do? Well, we need some kitchen roll. Do we have any? No. So what do you go and do? Go and get some.
Yeah, he sent me to the shop. And I bought the expensive stuff because we had a task to do with it. If it was non-specific kitchen roll, I'd have bought the cheap stuff. But because it was for a specific purpose, and I knew just how glass-soaked the floor was, I figured we need some proper kitchen roll that can not be torn by glass. That was my thinking. The weird thing is, I don't even remember owning that bottle of vinegar. I think
Well, you must have done
someone planted it there.
For recipes.
It was like white wine vinegar, and I don't know that I've ever used it.
I think you have. But we wouldn't have it.
Finished building the Red Dragon D&D set. Awesome set. It is an awesome set. Impossible to balance the dragon on top of it, though. If you've balanced it on there, you cheated. It's not possible. I tried many times and failed many times. And if I can't do it, that means it's impossible.
You just didn't try hard enough.
I tried very hard. I tried for moments.
Nice. Why then?
I did it on stream. I built that on stream, I believe. And this one says Knight bus.
Well, because that's what it is.
Yes. Do they have a day bus as well?
Well, no, because it's...
Have you stolen
No,
another piece?
because I haven't touched it. I only had that one. I haven't touched it. I had one piece.
It's there.
Yeah, one piece.
Snuck it back in. You little rascal. I managed to balance it. I think they might have strengthened the joints a little since release. Boom. Anna, you're making me yawn. It's catching through my iPad. Have you been yawning?
Yes.
A lady yawn, is it?
Yes.
You must not yawn.
I can yawn.
You must not.
Why?
Because that's what you do at sleepy bedtime.
And I am sleepy.
But it's not sleepy bedtime.
No, it's my brain.
No.
Wants to go to bed.
Have I got the Red Bull Speed Champion car yet?
He did. He put it away.
I've got all of the Formula 1 Speed Champions. I've not built any of them.
Had it out on Monday, but then the pile moved.
Yeah, I moved everything around because I was moving Lego.
I don't know why this made me get to pile, but it did.
Because that's what your hands do when you've got piles.
I haven't noticed there's 2 massive bubbles in that.
There's what?
2 bubbles, look. So the chair.
Bubble, bubble, bubble.
I'll just pop them, they'll be fine.
Do 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 do. Oh, Kevin, Kevin. Do 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 do.
That's gonna fall there.
Well, don't fall, you womble.
No, this is very purple. Purple.
Who's saying purple?
Sunset Meadow says it looks blue to them.
Yeah. It's probably just the white balance on the camera because we're doing this in front of a big white wall, which is kind of streaming 101 not to do that.
Well, I said let's paint it.
Because it messes up your white balance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Love to see Happy Anna. Well, I'll sing her a song. That always cheers her up.
1.
Oh!
No! 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we've moved beyond early stream issues. I urge you to go and have a look at what the exclusives at the Lego house are so we can find out what Anna actually wants, because she must want something from there. I can't believe you don't want any of the exclusives.
I'm just not that fuss.
But you love exclusives and you love free Lego.
Yeah, but just buy me something like the T-Rex.
I'm not going to buy you that because it's more expensive there than it is here.
Not on your way back.
And I'm not going to carry that back on a plane.
No, when you come back. Go to Birmingham or something.
No, your options are Lego House exclusives. How's the back holding up? It's not too bad at the moment. I had to end my stream early last night because I couldn't hold myself upright. I lasted about 2 hours last night, didn't I? So how long have we been going tonight? Just over an hour. So I'm all right at the moment. We'll see how we go. If it gets to the point where you see me sitting here like this trying to hold myself up, then that means my back's starting to get sore again. But
that's silly.
The more lifting and crawling around the floor I do, the better it's getting. It's certainly helping being very mobile. So I did lots of crawling around on the floor this afternoon.
Was he there with you?
Who's he?
Matthew.
No.
I forgot his name then. That's why.
Matt probably won't go to the studio again. There's no reason for him to be there now. We're on to Lego now. So next time Matt is around, he'll be here sorting out the room upstairs. But before he can do that, we need to empty it. Well, not empty it, but get all the city stuff out. And then we can have our little permanent setup in there.
Are them stupid shelves going?
No, obviously not. Where would they go? And why would they go?
Out in the skip.
What, those £400 shelves that we bought less than 6 months ago, you want to put in a skip?
Yeah.
The shelves that are the only shelves in the house big enough for you to put your big sets on. Like T-Rex and Tower Bridge. Yeah, they're ugly, but they're big. And they're designed, well, not designed for, but the reason I got them is because you can put big Lego sets on them. That's where you're going to have to put the Colosseum and the T-Rex.
It just makes everything so dark. And I can't see on the top.
Well, turn the lights on. Every shelf's got its own light. You just have to turn them on.
Yeah, but there's that massive ledge thing. Can't we take them off?
There isn't any ledge.
Oh, I don't like what's happening.
Is Matt the guy who sorts out the music on Football Manager streams when it stops working? Yes. Matt is the guy who sorts everything out. Matt is the gentleman.
No.
What are you doing with the shelves? Leaving them there and putting Lego on them. It's still going to be a Lego room. It's just not going to have a city in it anymore. But all the non-city sets will stay, and a load of sets from Anna's pile will go in there because it's going to be our stream backdrop. So Anna's obviously going to want some stuff in the stream backdrop, and the really big sets like the Colosseum, like the Tower Bridge, like the T-Rex. I even said like the Titanic and stuff like that when we inevitably get it. The only place it can go is on those big shelves because it won't fit on these small ones. So yeah, we need the big deep shelves. You could try decorating the shelves somehow. Yeah, by putting Lego on them. I don't understand. People don't look at the shelves. You look at the stuff that's on the shelves, surely. Can they be painted to make them look pretty? I don't think you can paint. They're metal, aren't they? You can't really paint metal.
Yeah, metal paint. You'd have to. What's that thing called? Sandpaper them first.
And we'd also have to have a period of time where there was nothing on them, so they could be painted. And where would we put all the Lego while that was happening?
And there's a storage unit.
There is no storage unit.
Yes, there is.
There's a studio which will have a Lego city
There is
in,
a storage unit.
which is full, and certainly doesn't have room for built Lego sets in it. Are you going to get the Lego endurance ship? I have no plans to. I am not a boat guy. Do you have any plans to get a boat?
For the right price.
What's the right price?
Exactly. Don't know yet. I don't know how much it is.
It's been out for 4 months.
Yeah. So if I see it for, I don't know, a good price, I might jump on it. Did it do well? Did it sell well? Does anyone
I don't know. No idea. You can paint metal, but it will take work. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Paint them in the block party colours. There are no block party colours. Should we have block party colours? There you go. We have Witch Lady. Which lady? That lady. Yes. What a humorous man. A humorous, handsome man. Where is the piece that I need? There it is. Would you say the Speed Champion McLaren is smaller than the new McLaren Speed Champion? I have no idea. I've not built any of the new ones, so I imagine they're the same size because all the Speed Champions tend to be the same size. But I haven't built any of the new Speed Champions yet, so no idea. Like on your block party mock. Oh, that was just the Lego colours.
No,
that was just to make it look like it was made of Lego.
No.
Which is weird, making something out of Lego and then trying to make it look like it was made out of Lego.
Oh.
What's happening over there?
That's right.
I thought you were saying ow.
Oh.
I thought you were sat there injuring yourself. Thought I needed to rush to your aid.
No.
Defend your honour. My collection is, I love the baby dinosaurs, they are great. And I love Christmas, Easter sets also instead of chocolate at Easter. That is not a bad shout. Lego instead of chocolate. I'd like chocolate as well. But Lego instead of chocolate, always good.
But we know not to get your children Lego for anything.
Why?
Because both of them haven't built their Christmas presents.
Well, I think Lucy's got a good excuse. She's still setting up her new flat. I don't know what Amy's excuse. I didn't know she hadn't built it. How do you know she's not built it?
Because she told me the other week that she hasn't built it.
Did she? Take it back then. That's worth.
I would love to.
That set's like £90 now. You can't get that for anything like a reasonable price. We gave her the Books Are My Passion gift with purchase. So yeah, if she's not going to build it, yoink it back off of her. Offer her a £20 book token for it. She doesn't know how much it's worth. How many bags are left of the flour, Anna? It must be about done now. It doesn't look about done. It still looks like there's quite a lot to do on it.
I'm still on 28. What I started at 7. This does not look that. How does? That's horrible.
You tell it.
What a horrible feeling that is.
Kev said Womble earlier, and now I've got that one Womble's Christmas song in my head.
The Wombles have a song?
Yeah. We wish you a Wombling Merry Christmas.
Oh, fudge cake. I don't know that one.
You don't know Wombling Merry Christmas?
No.
Get it on now.
No.
Are you into Marvel or DC? Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
He's into both, really.
Yes. Especially when it comes to Lego. Audio issues? What sort of audio issues?
I think that's just Kev singing and then it doesn't really pick up very well.
I mean, what, it didn't sound perfectly tuneful? That must be an audio issue. Checked on my laptop, sound is sporadically dropping out.
Oh, lovely.
The sound is out of sync. Hello. Hello. Not on our end, it's not, and we've not dropped a single frame. Audio's gone. This must be a YouTube issue because everything is fine on our end.
Oh, I've set this up very wrong.
It was out of sync. Just refresh. I suggest you just refresh. I guess YouTube's having a little bit of a wobble. Can somebody who can hear me type refresh in the chat for the people who are having audio issues and can't hear me? Because refreshing should fix the problem.
It's happening on my phone.
There you go. Lots of people are saying to refresh now. So hopefully those of you who were having problems are refreshing and it's now fine. Sometimes YouTube just has a moment, and I guess it had a moment. Sound keeps cutting in and out. Yeah, so refresh. Sound is out of sync. Yeah, so refresh. Ah! 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 Refresh!
Now he's angry and annoyed. Goodness sake.
There you go. We should be fixed now. If you ever have anything like that happen, it's almost always YouTube rather than us that are the problem because we haven't changed anything. So there's not. I mean, technically, I don't think there is a way for our end to drop out of sync midway through the stream with us not touching any of the settings or anything, because that stuff, it's not something you can just nudge and it changes the sync. You have to go into the settings and do all sorts of fiddling. So for it to fall out of sync, that's definitely a YouTube issue. And usually refreshing solves that. But it's always worth mentioning in the chat anyway, because there'll be some people who are watching and just thinking, oh, well, this is... They might be who turn up for the first time and they're like, oh, well, this is not in sync, this is rubbish, and then they just leave. But if we remind everybody that the issue is happening, we can then teach them how to solve it. And it's all good for everybody then. And then we can have a wombling Merry Christmas. Ah, yeah. Are you going to buy the new Jurassic World T-Rex fossil set? No. Anna might. No. I'm not going to buy it. I don't think it looks very good. And don't have anywhere to put it. But having seen it close up, that weird little collar thing that it's got is odd. I don't really get what that is.
What, to hold its neck up?
No, it's got like a... So it's got its neck, its spine, its little arms, and then it's got just like a loop that I guess is a collarbone maybe, or... But it just looks really weird.
Okay. Not seen it.
Yeah, when you see... You need to look at it before taking a plunge on it, I think, and decide if you actually like the way it looks, because I think it just looks a bit odd.
Well, they can't... The dinosaurs can't help the way they looked.
But I've never seen that on an
mean.
actual dinosaur skeleton. I think it's... The Lego can...
Get it up now.
We are streaming.
No.
Lego Trevor Rex. One moment, boys and girls.
Someone's asking you a question.
Like this weird
It's
bit
ribs.
that comes around. No, because it's that one that comes around. Maybe, I mean, it actually looks a lot more normal there, but in the Lego store, that bit that comes around that the arms are coming off was basically up under its chin. That I think they'd not assembled it quite right.
Yeah, I think they've done it
Yeah.
right, because that's his
That
arms
looks
and
much
their
more
ribs.
normal. Yeah. But when I was at the Lego store, that bit was going around horizontally, and it was like it had a weird chest halo on. But it makes a lot more sense like that.
Jeez.
There you go then. Are you going to get the Beauty and the Beast castle? Yes. But not necessarily on the 1st of April, because we want to buy it
You're
at
thinking
Disneyland.
of buying the Back to the Future DeLorean. I can highly recommend it.
Yes, I got it yesterday. Yeah, it arrived yesterday.
Mr. Got No Money.
Well, as you, get a
Mr.
little bit of
Got No
pocket
Money.
money every month.
Mr.
And
Got No
I chose to spend my pocket money this month on a DeLorean.
Need 5.
Because I realised I didn't have any fun Lego. Didn't have anything for me to just...
Lego is fun.
Yeah, but I didn't have any that I could build for fun.
All the Lego is fun.
Yes, but all the Lego that I've purchased this year is stuff that I have to do for content.
It's I didn't. Though.
Yes, it's fun, but there's nothing I could just sit there and do in an evening with the telly on and not make content out of it.
You don't watch telly, Kevin.
I have telly on in the background. So yeah, that's why I got that set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's jolly good. But yeah, the Beauty and the Beast castle. I mean, obviously it will be for the female, because she likes a lady castle. But yeah, we'll hopefully, depending on when the story opens, I'm hoping to even be able to drag Anna to Disney for the day.
You know why you can't? Because it's breathing underneath our legs.
That's why we can't go. If we decide to go on the very day it reopens and it reopens at the weekend, yes, we can. If we just go a few days later and go midweek, we can get him in the kennels and we can both go. And you can get me on Small World.
We're not going into the park.
If you come, we'll go into the park.
The park's barely open.
But
open.
You need a rest day, as you say. You can't do it all in one day the way I would on my own. So if we're there and sleeping over, we may as well get some park tickets as well.
Yeah, but then I need to sleep in the hotels that are near there, because that's the only way I'll stay at Disney. Because, oh my God, let's go to the Nature Village.
That's the only way I'll stay at Disney. She's never done it another way, so she doesn't actually know.
I don't want to do it any other way. Why would I want to?
So it's affordable?
I want to go to the Disney.
We're not planning a holiday. We're just
hotel.
Going on a trip to buy a Lego set.
Which is bonkers. We could go in England.
Do you know what our job is?
Blah, 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 blah.
Going and getting the first video from the new Disney Lego store.
Yeah, but they might not have it.
Well, obviously they'll have it, and that video will get mega views. So...
I can go and get a new wand.
You could. But the Lego set would basically be free if we did it that way. Because the ad revenue on that banger of a video would pay for it.
He probably hasn't seen it. I built the DeLorean.
I've seen Back to the Future loads of times. I like Back to the Future.
You can do all 3 versions of the car. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I would do the future one. The car he comes back in the car in the first one, when he comes back, when he's got that thing on the back.
I will do the correct one.
There is no correct one.
Yeah, the correct one is whichever one is first in the instruction book.
Exactly. If I'm going to Disney, I'm going to Disney. There's no going.
Well, we can't afford to do that. But we can afford to nip there, go to the Lego store, make a video, and then come back the next day and just sneak into the park.
Sneak into the park.
Yeah, as in we can get park tickets for one of the days and just go in and have a little go. But we can't do like a 4-day, $2,000 extravaganza.
Why?
Because we haven't got $2,000 to do it.
But why?
Because we haven't.
Why?
You know why.
I want to take my holiday away.
Yes. And I can't provide you with another one.
But I'm 40 this year.
You are. I mean, you don't have to come if you don't want to come. If the idea of going there the way most people have to is so abhorrent to you.
Most people go to the hotels.
Absolute poppycock. The majority of people who go to Disneyland do it the cheap way. It's only the rich fancy pantses who stay in the rich fancy pants hotels.
I'm rich and fancy pants.
Not anymore, you're not. Football Manager was cancelled.
It is my fault. They should have just put it out and let the mods deal with it, because the mods are the modders. They're the good people that fix these kind of things. Can you move that a minute? Because I need to move this.
My bust.
Like, move it, because I need over here.
I like to move it.
Right, where and how are you attached? Okay.
But yes, that is our plan. Will you have a Disney store in the Lego City? Yeah, we've already got it. It was in the old Lego City, so it will just move over into the new one.
Not a need. That.
Oh.
what is on there. Oh, goodness.
Onions. If you're out of sync, refresh. It is YouTube.
Refresh.
It is not on our end. It is YouTube. If you refresh, it should solve the problemo.
That's all I ever do. If it goes awry, I just refresh.
I'd love to go to Disneyland. Never been overseas. It is a jolly nice trip. Highly recommended.
Well, they're trying to put Universal here, aren't they?
They are.
That would be fun to go to.
It will. I wonder if they'll have a Lego store.
I don't know. Do they do? Well, they've got Minions, don't
Yeah.
they?
And Minecraft.
And
Minecraft's at
Minions.
Universal, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. Well, it probably won't be in this country because they've got Minecraft at Chessington, haven't they? So a lot of the licenses are different here. So some of the stuff that's at Universal in
Hold that
America
minute.
won't be at Universal here because it's already licensed somewhere else. Like, isn't there Minions at Alton Towers or Thorpe Park or somewhere? So,
It used to be. It's gone now.
oh, has it?
Where was it? Thorpe, I think. Thorpe Park.
Yeah, anywhere.
I
that's-
need space for a minute.
Anywhere that's, please, anywhere that's already licensed somewhere else won't be able to go there. Have we got the Lilo and Stitch house yet? Yes, it's down here. It was one of the options to build tonight. But the boys and girls voted for this purple bus instead.
Ah, there we go. Better.
We wish you a Womblin' Merry Christmas.
There is a very long brown in here, and I don't know where they're from.
There you go. Luton and Manchester Airport now have Lego stores. I think most of the airports are accumulating them now, aren't they? Will your Lego City have any underground trains and plans for a few metro stations? Eventually, yes. Trains will be a big part of it, but not necessarily immediately because trains are a big job and expensive. So trains will be it'll happen when they happen, but not immediately, kind of thing. The first job is to get all the stuff we've already got in.
Do you know?
And then work out where we go from there.
Diagon Alley came out before this, and they have paper bags, and this is all plastic bags.
Coaster enthusiast confirming Minions wasn't anywhere you're thinking of Angry Birds. Okay.
That sounds right, yes. You are Minions, I swear I've seen
I'm sure Minions
somewhere.
has been somewhere. Maybe I'm imagining it. Blackpool, maybe? Did they have Minions at
Oh,
Pleasure
there's
Beach?
Nickelodeon.
How do you pay for all the Lego sets?
With money.
Finance tokens. We're content creators, so we use the money that we make from our content to buy more Lego to make more content. It's a beautiful cycle of loveliness. The initial amount, we got a big tax refund last year and spent it all on Lego. That's what got the ball rolling, but since then it's all been bought out of money that we've made from the channels. That can't be the roof, just a flat thing with studs still showing. Are you telling me that's the actual roof? That's rubbish. That looks unfinished. It's like a 9-year-old made it. It's just a
It's
just a plate on the top.
It is for like 9-year-olds.
Yeah, but you could at least
It's not an 18.
you could at least put some tiles up there.
Why?
It's just a bit weird that the studs are showing.
So they can play with it and take it apart easily.
Would they not just take all the licenses back? That's not how licenses work, is it? They, if they've signed a contract for X number of years for exclusive rights for a property in a theme park in the UK, then they've got it for the length of that contract. Universal could potentially buy it back, but I imagine places would be very reluctant to sell.
It's like Spider-Man, isn't it?
Yeah, it's exactly the same situation with those movies. Marvel sold the movie rights to Spider-Man to Sony, and Sony still own them now because they have no interest in selling it back on the cheap, and Marvel don't want to pay it back for whatever Sony want for it. So they've come to an agreement where they have to collaborate on it. But there were years where they couldn't use Spider-Man at all, and they still can't use Spider-Man in the TV shows. But yeah, you can't just take licenses back. If you sign a licensing agreement, you signed a licensing agreement. There we go. There we have the night bus with 3 little gentlemen underneath, and witch as well, and a pooch. So 4 minifigs, a lamppost, and a lovely purple bus. Are you going to be coming to California, Disneyland? Not anytime soon. Trips to America are too expensive.
The witch fell over.
Yeah. We would need to have a lot of spare money to throw around on holidays, and there's a lot of holidays we'd want to do before we went to America. I think, especially
I want to go to America.
Especially at the moment. You what?
I want to go.
Yeah, I want to go to America, but if I offered you going to Tenerife 2 years in a row, or no holiday for 2 years and then America at the end of it, which one are you doing?
Tenerife.
There you go.
Tenerife is great.
So we'd need to get to the point where we could have a normal holiday, have a Disneyland Paris trip, and do both of those every year, and then on top of that, also fund an America trip. So yeah, it's a long way off. I thought Disney owns Marvel. Disney does own Marvel, yes, but
they don't own
Sony.
They don't own Sony.
And
Spider-Man.
they didn't own Marvel when Marvel sold the rights to Sony. Marvel almost went out of business, so they sold the rights to X-Men, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man. That's why when they started the Avengers, it was all the B-grade superheroes that no one had ever heard of. Because before the Avengers movies started, you didn't know who Iron Man was.
Yeah, you
didn't know who Thor was.
You watch any Spider-Man movie, it will come up with Sony.
Yeah.
I think Sony's before Marvel on the titles, unlike when it starts. Because it'll say, like, in association with Marvel. Because they're not allowed to use a Spider-Man. I don't know. With there ever be a Lego set of the royal family?
There's Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And they've done Buckingham Palace before.
Would have they? That would be a cool set to have.
There's a Buckingham Palace architecture set. Right, I'm going to do a Formula 1 Speed Champion.
I don't know what I just did. What did I
This is the Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 Team W15E Performance, 267 pieces. My first one. My first of the new 2025 Speed Champions.
They are back in the fold. X-Men and Fantastic Four. New movies are coming out. I think Pedro Pascal's in one of them. Yep. I don't know who the rest are, but I know he's in it.
He plays Sue Storm in the new Fantastic Four movie. Right there. That one got her.
No, he doesn't. Jeez.
Stickers.
No, I only know he's in it because he's Joel, isn't he?
Yes.
And in The Last of Us. Which he comes back
And
soon.
Spock's mate in that show on Disney Plus.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah, the DeLorean.
DeLorean. I know what
Hamleys. Oh, missed that. It got retracted. Now we'll never know. I'm waiting for the bus to get knocked off and blown apart. Yeah, exactly. By the way, boys and girls, I've got an advert. I've got an idea for a TikTok. You know when you do like TikTok shop stuff. I need to be brave enough to do it. Maybe one of these Speed Champions set, because this weekend is probably the weekend to do it. But you know those little hooks that you put the Speed Champions on the wall with? We don't use them anymore, but we used them in the old house. The Brickify ones, the little 3D printed things that you get on TikTok shop, and they are actually pretty good. I was tempted to do a TikTok promoting them, where I take one of these shiny new Speed Champions and straight into camera. Don't assume that your Speed Champions will automatically stick to the wall. Slap it into the wall, let go, and just have it smash all over the floor. And then use that as the hook to get into selling these little wall things. Anna says, No. I say that will get loads of
Go
views.
and get me a little bit of tissue.
I can. There's no points on this. It's just
Yeah.
taking me to Lego Builder.
Ah, found it. Dave's gone for a drink too.
Mr. Dog, that's why you
Well, I didn't say sing at the dog. I just said a little bit of tissue, please.
Well, I've got you an assortment. We've got our very
Just
expensive
one
pigeon roll
piece of just a
and
tissue.
a box of tissues.
Yeah, just the bits. Why would I want one of them?
I don't really know. I found this and then I saw these. I'll put these over here for future use.
Why there's one on the table. Excuse me, people, but my nose has been doing that since the start.
Dave, why is there so much of your junk under here? And why do I not get 20 points for this? It's because it's it's not an exclusive. I don't know why there's no 20 points for this. I don't have TikTok. It sounds like it's an app about clocks. That's exactly what it is. TikTok's great.
You should get TikTok. No, don't get TikTok. You will
Oh,
spend
here we go.
far too many hours on it.
Fuel capacity is 110 kilograms. Fuel capacity. Oh, that's for the
What?
car, and for the Lego, it's infinite curiosity. Oh, we're emptying bags 1 and 2 at the same time. I mean, okay, I see why actually. That's bag 1.
Is that it?
That's bag 1. So woohoo!
Ah. Yeah, the dog does follow him anywhere. I'm not getting a cold. Kevin made me cry earlier. So
I didn't make you cry.
When I get
You
tears-
misunderstood a situation and it upset you.
I'm trying to explain. When I get tears, I get nose. So.
Yes, but you can't just say I made you cry and not
That's
give me the
the
opportunity to
truth.
correct you. I didn't make you cry. You
Yes.
made yourself cry by misunderstanding.
You made me cry. That is the truth. You, with your words, made me cry.
You misunderstanding my
You
words
still-
made you
You
cry.
still said the words, Kevin. Goodness
But
me.
you interpreted them
Oh,
wrong.
shut up.
Your dog follows you everywhere. He does. We're big buddies. He's my friend, pal.
Yeah, but if it was only you and him, he would be dead because you wouldn't feed him. I'm the only one that feeds the dog and waters him.
He's not a plant.
Kev wrestles him a little bit, and apparently that's more fun.
This is Mr. Mercedes, not the Stephen King character.
Is that Stephen King?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Forgot to give him his spanner. What a terrible mistake. The Ferrari Speed Champ had the 20-point code. Hideous. How come they're still doing plastic bags? Because these ones
Don't
were
know.
assembled in a factory that does plastic bags still.
Yeah.
It literally comes down to where it's manufactured. Some bags are paper, some are plastic now. Aren't the Formula
that's
1 bags in
fun.
paper bags instead of plastic bags? Well, this one isn't. So, not all of them. It's not a Christmas tree, it's a winter tree.
Got to go down this week anyway.
Yeah, because winter's ending.
I didn't want to take it down in the week because my game comes out the same day.
Well, that's why I chose that day to be the one that I go to Billund, because...
Yeah, but the thing is, you'll be back before that game's here.
I mean, I'm not getting back until like 11 o'clock at night, so
Yeah, but
if
it's
the game's not arrived by then,
Amazon.
just download it. Goodness me.
Oh, where do you live? There.
Aren't all the sets made in Denmark? No. They're made all over the world. I was reading this thing about it the other night 'cause people are asking, and again, we don't talk about politics, so don't let this lead into a conversation about politics, but because of all the tariffs America are doing at the moment, someone asked Lego how it would impact them, and their response was, well, all the stuff we sell in America is made in America, so it doesn't make a difference. If we were importing it from Europe to America, it would be a problem, but that's not how it works.
No, they do have factories everywhere.
At the moment, all the North American stuff is made in Mexico, and apparently there's a US factory that opens next year. I was reading all about it. So yeah, there are factories all over the world.
At least Lego like told that person so that they know. I know you don't get into politics and stuff, but it was nice for them to answer that.
I think it was part of their. I think it was a shareholder briefing. I'm not sure where it came from. It was an article I read, but yeah, that's the situation. Because I know there are a lot of people who were a little bit worried that they might not be able to get Lego in America if tensions continue to heighten between America and Denmark. But
Are they tensioning?
they're fighting over Greenland.
Oh, why?
We're not getting into politics.
I just don't understand what Greenland's got to do with anything. But
Neither does anyone else apart from a crazy old American. Are you planning on going to the big Pab factory shop in Germany on your road trip? Probably not on the road trip because it's not really en route. It's miles off of the route. It'll likely be a different trip that we do a different time. It's definitely somewhere I want to go, but the road trip that we've got planned for this summer is long enough as it is. It's already 2 weeks without going that deep into Germany, and it takes us. I mean, because I've factored in rest days, if Anna doesn't want to do the factory
I
shop,
might not need rest days because I've got my injections coming up.
Yeah, if Anna doesn't need a rest day after every drive day, we have got a day just hanging out in Hamburg, and
is that place we were at one time?
we've never been to Germany.
Where were we? Where were
Brussels.
It smells of wee.
Only near the train station, like every city does. Brussels doesn't smell of wee. Train stations smell of wee.
Yeah, but where's that other place we went to? With Andy.
Bruges.
That smells like eggs. It really does.
Anna really making friends with the Belgians tonight.
It does.
As I was saying though, depending on the Anna situation, either she won't need as many rest days, in which case we could have a detour into Germany and do that, or if she is still on rest days but doesn't want to go to the factory shop, I could leave her in the hotel in Hamburg for the day and drive there on my own and do that.
No.
Well, what, you want to go around the factory shop?
You're not leaving me in a different... No.
Well, I left you in a hotel in Amsterdam that time. I've left you in lots of hotels in various places when I go to explore. I've done it in every city.
Safe places, aren't they?
What's not safe about Hamburg?
I don't know.
There's nothing not safe. It's Germany. There's nothing not safe about it.
I've just not been there before. So
Well, you'd never been to Amsterdam when I left you in the hotel room there.
Do you know why? Because I was high.
Yeah, well, you've been to lots of places where you've been left.
I could not move that day.
I always leave you in the room and go and explore at some point.
That is true.
So rather than walking around the city, I'd just drive down there and do that while you had a sleepy day. That's what we do when we're away.
But might not need it.
Yeah. So there's a chance we might do it. It depends.
Because I'm getting some injections. I don't know what they are. Really should find out.
I think you're just having an epidural in your back.
Yeah, but on the letter... On the letter it says I need to fast for these it gives you like the treatment channel. I'm like, I don't know what treatment I'm having. So I'm just going to fast anyway.
The Hamburglar might attack. That is true. You are at risk of the Hamburglar.
Not my Hamburglar. No.
Yeah, I wouldn't drive us on a road trip to anywhere that was dangerous. We're just going through Europe. It's a very safe place. What do you mean?
Some places are. Some places are not.
I don't know what you mean.
Is Russia in the Europe?
Well, we're not going to Russia.
But that's not safe, is it?
Oh, yeah. You could go to Russia and be completely safe, I'm sure.
The other place isn't. I forget what it's called.
Ukraine?
Yeah. And that's where the witch is made.
I imagine that witch is from Poland.
Witch is made in the Ukraine, though, isn't it?
No, Poland.
I'm sure it is.
Pretty sure it's Poland.
Oh, okay.
Will your new Lego City have a Trump Tower? It will not, no.
No, we'll have a... What's it called? Avengers Tower.
It will have a Trump Tower. That will be moving in this weekend. We just need Anna to be available for cuddling it while I drive.
And Kevin not driving like a maniac the way he does when he slams on the brakes because he sees something that's not there.
Germany's about the safest place in Europe. Yeah, exactly. Right, we're not getting into politics. I did say when I mentioned the man's name, we're not getting into politics. So let's not have anybody's political opinions. Thank you. It doesn't lead to anything good in conversations on the internet. So let's just not go down that route. Thank you. This doesn't look like a Formula One car yet.
What, you've only got one.
I visited Poland a few years ago. It's a beautiful country. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Two. Need another one.
I'd like to go to Poland and ask for a ham sandwich.
Why?
Because I can say it in Polish. It's the only line of Polish I know.
Fair enough. Can you see that there is two different colours there?
Yes.
Okay.
Gdansk is lovely, great Lego store. Is it Czechia where there's a really cool Lego store as well? So we are going to have to tour around some of these Lego hotspots. But that's not, it doesn't all have to be one road trip. Looks, I mean, there's a few, I've had Speed Champions with 2 sheets like that. So it's certainly not the worst sticker situation I've ever had with a Speed Champion. You have to remember they're generally quite cheap sets, although these ones are a little bit more expensive.
Why?
The F1 licence, they're 23 rather than 20, so it's an extra £3 but yeah, because of the fact that they're cheaper sets, they do always have loads of stickers because they're not going to print loads of pieces for them.
But they're going to sell loads, aren't they, if they're cheaper?
Yeah. Is there any countries you and Anna don't want to go to? There's nowhere I don't want to go to. Anna's given me a list of places she doesn't want to go to for various reasons. But I'd go everywhere once.
Where do I not want to go?
You don't want to go to Australia.
Nope.
You don't want to go to anywhere in the Middle East.
Nope.
I
don't like humidity and I don't like spiders.
Yeah. You
Just
didn't want to go to Egypt when I suggested we go to Egypt?
No, I don't want to go to Egypt either. Yeah, I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to relax in Australia.
So when we do our world cruise, there'll be lots of places where Anna stays on the
I
boat.
would not get off.
And I go and explore on my own. Talking of road trip, I passed my driving test yesterday. I just had to tell you all, congratulations.
Yay! I can't go on the road. It terrifies me. People just don't care. And I don't want to die.
Way to motivate a newly qualified driver.
You have a great time, though.
Yeah, exactly.
But I could not.
The full-size Technic Mercedes F1 has 2 full A4 size sheets of stickers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Ian from Ian's Bricks.
Size?
Ian from Ian's Bricks drove to Billund and then stopped off at various stores and countries on the way back. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, basically. Sounds like he's... did he make... I assume he made videos on that. When did he do this? I might go and watch his videos.
Did you
steal ideas? I'm going to steal that. I'm going to steal his route, potentially. At the moment, I've just got a route that ChatGPT's put together for me. But
you rely too much on that thing.
There's no such thing as relying too much on it. It's brilliant.
Right, where am I starting you?
Sticker 14.
Here, I think. 14? No one is on there.
20, 28.
Oh, God, I have 7 tarantulas. Oh, no. You say they're scared of humans, but why do they run at you? No.
To bite you.
Oh, no. I remember being in Town and Close and it was quiet.
That's it. Give our old address out.
We don't live there anymore. And I heard one, and I saw it, but I heard it across the wooden floor. No. Hate things. I would often have to go and get Kevin up in the middle of the mornings to tell him to come and remove
That's a good point, actually. You don't see spiders over here.
I've not seen
spiders are obviously a Lincolnshire thing.
There's been 1 or 2 in the old house.
Mind you don't ever put the lights on here, so you don't see them, I guess.
The lights on. I have a lamp on all the time.
I'd love to go to UK because of the history and Disneyland. Kevin, what's the best things to see and do in England theme park wise? I mean, Legoland. It's the second biggest after the Billund one, I think. The Legoland Windsor. Legoland's great.
Where do you live?
Outside of Legoland, the rest of the theme parks are a bit rough. Go to Legoland and then go over to France for Disneyland would be my recommendation.
No, Alton Towers is quite nice. For gardens, if you like gardens, and their cable cars are coming back this year.
Yeah, I mean, if you had the choice between
it needs a lick of paint.
day trip to Stoke or a day trip to Paris, I think I'd get on there.
If they're in England and they're not going over to Paris, Alton Towers is quite
if they're in
nice.
England, they'll probably be in London, and from London, it's London, it takes about the same time to get to Disneyland Paris as it does to get to Alton Towers.
Your opinion is not the be all and end all.
No,
Other people have opinions.
Them know.
Other people are saying Flamingo Land and Blackpool.
Yes.
What's wrong with them?
There's nothing wrong with them, but they're not Disneyland, are they? Next time you want to go to Disneyland, shall I take you to Flamingo Land instead?
I don't want to go there.
Exactly.
But I've been to these places.
You've never been to Flamingo Land?
I've been to Flamingo Land with Andy, thank you very much. Had a life before you.
That's not true.
It is true, isn't it?
We just got back from Blackpool. It's a poop hole. Exactly. It is a poop hole. I mean, it's a lovely British poop hole, but it is very much a poop hole.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to go there, but I didn't say that. Someone else did.
Well, I was just making, because people who aren't from the UK might not realise just how small the country is. And if you're here visiting and you want to do theme parks and you're basing yourself in London when you visit, I would recommend you do Legoland Windsor and then get on the Eurostar and do Disneyland Paris.
But he doesn't go there anymore. You said that yourself the other day.
It doesn't go directly there, but you love to argue, don't
you? Did. You said that the other day.
Yes, but you can still get there on the Eurostar. It just doesn't go directly.
But they're going to be in the UK.
Yes, and Paris is closer to London than Stoke. Bring back the American Adventure Park or Gulliver's. Gulliver's still exists. There's Gulliver's in Milton Keynes. Anna, are you excited for Assassin's Creed?
Yep. Waiting with bated breath. Want it today? Want it now? I wanted it last year. Then I wanted it on Valentine's Day. Now I want it on the 20th. Hopefully, I haven't seen any cancellation yet, which is good because I just like, because there's nothing I can do. All I can do is get annoyed. But thankfully, I've not seen anything yet. That's the wrong way. I need the other one. That one. There we go.
Would you still be using command strips to mount the sunflower set? Yes. It's the best way to mount the art sets.
If you don't hit them, that is.
I mean, it's still the best way because if it had been on a hook, the whole thing would have fallen off the wall when I knocked into it.
I would have been able to put that together quickly. Yeah.
But it would have smashed into more pieces.
Don't mind that. I can build it again.
I see we've now reached the point in the stream where everything I say Anna's going to disagree with.
Might let me have any words, do you?
What's your favourite Lego movie? I've never seen any of them. They should make a Paddington Bear Lego.
You've seen the Lego movie.
I haven't.
You have.
I haven't.
We all watched it together.
No. They should make a Paddington Bear Lego set. I agree. There's one on Lego Ideas that I supported the other day that I sent to Anna.
You did.
And it does look awesome. I'd love a Paddington set.
But again, it's licensing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's easy to get licensing. Generally, for something to be on Lego...
Who owns him?
Paddington. The Paddington Corporation.
Oh. Well, no, where did you go? Oh, you there.
Are you doing some swearing?
Yeah.
Why can't I find the piece that I need? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the piece? Why can't I find the piece that I need?
Right, you can stay there. You can stay.
Doobie-doo. I need some of those pieces you had from earlier. Can I just
No, you cannot. Touch it and I'll eat your fingers off. I'll just eat them.
It seems
Eat
unnecessary.
them off. Peel them from their bones and eat them. No.
Okay, I'm not allowed to read you anymore. Sorry. You have to read it if I'm not allowed to.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask me for...
No, I'm trying to read the chat and you don't know.
Why are you shouting? Why shouting?
Because you're in a grumpy
I'm right
again.
Here. I'm not grumpy at all.
Everything is awesome. I know the song. I've just not seen the film.
Yes,
What Anna is saying, what Anna is describing is probably a situation where it was on when I was in the room, but I probably had my laptop on my knee playing Football Manager.
Because it was Chris Pratt. And there was Lego and there was crackles and you enjoyed it.
I have no recollection of this. What is crackles?
Crackle, the stuff that holds it together. The glue that you know one's supposed to use.
Ah. What, that's in the film?
Yes.
Interesting. Feels like it shouldn't be.
A man has got a Lego room in his basement and he uses crackle to keep it together.
Ah. No, I've never seen this.
I've seen it. You went, why did they stick them together?
Are you sure it was me?
Yes.
When did these films come out? Could this have been in this supposed life before
Is there
me
any
that you had?
moderators in?
Why? Oh, yeah. We have specifically asked you not to discuss politics, so I'm afraid you've brought this on yourself. Have a 10-minute time out and think about what you've done.
So no moderators in today.
I don't know. But I can't be any clearer. Don't talk about politics, folks. Anyone who tries, you're out of here. You're out of here.
So I didn't need that. I better do, but I don't know where he goes.
Because in the history of the universe,
No, I
nobody...
don't have COVID. I just get nose in them. It's because we've turned on the central heating again. It happens every year. It's fine.
In the history of the universe, nobody has ever changed anybody's mind by discussing politics. People just dig in deeper and argue, and it achieves absolutely nothing. Therefore, it is forbidden.
In the stream, not in life, obviously.
I mean, I have that as a policy in life. I won't discuss politics with anybody ever.
Like, don't block that person just because they said something you will not agree with.
I'd love a Rupert the Bear Lego set. Oh, I mean, absolutely hate that son of a... Hate him.
Kevin doesn't like...
Cannot stand Rupert the Bear.
Kevin doesn't like him.
He's just so up himself.
Kevin gets very...
With his stupid trousers.
Kevin really doesn't like Rupert.
Because he's in a world where you've got Paddington and Winnie the Pooh. Why does he even exist? It's just such a waste of bear time. There's only limited TV time available for bears. Don't waste it on that absolute turd. Ugh.
No one knows why.
Because I just used to hate it when it came on when I was a kid. It would ruin a good day.
Rupert.
Oh, God.
Rupert the bear. I don't know the song. If that's right, that's come from deep down in the memories.
I don't mind Bungle. Bungle's fine. He was the worst part of Rainbow, but Bungle's fine. But yeah.
His trousers are great, leave him alone.
Rupert's an idiot. If I saw him, I'd mow him down in my car.
Kevin, don't say things. That's horrible.
It's just how it is. Just got here, who's a turd? Rupert the Bear. I think part of it is the fact that he wears trousers. Because if Paddington and Pooh have taught me anything, it's that bears don't wear trousers. So the fact that he's got trousers on and he's made his trousers his entire personality, just hate him. What about Pudsey? Oh God, Pudsy's just as bad. Hate Pudsey as well.
It's for charity.
I'd give them charity money to get rid of Pudsey.
Oh, don't be mean.
Can't stand him.
That's mean.
No, Pudsy's awful. I used to hate whatever that charity was. I liked the funny one. Yeah, Children in Need. I used to hate Children in Need. I'm talking about the TV shows. I'm sure the charity does wonderful things. Comic Relief was always much better than Children in Need, though. And anyone who tries to argue with that didn't watch them. What?
What about that one at the bottom?
Super Toad. Super Toad's great. Why did Bungle walk around all naked all day and then wear pyjamas for bed?
To signify
It's like the opposite of me. I walk around in clothes all day and then take my clothes off to go to bed. Me and Bungle are the opposites. Save your Rupert annoyance for someone really annoying like Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby was great. Mr. Blobby's a pro wrestler now.
No, it's not.
He wrestles.
Like the costume or the man inside it?
Mr. Blobby. I don't know if it's the same person inside it that it used to be, but Mr. Blobby is a wrestler.
I don't recommend going to South America. If you don't like spiders, because they got one that is 4.75 inches with an leg spider. Oh God, no, that's not acceptable.
No, Mr. Blobby was great. He had a great song as well. I used to love
Mr. Blobby. I did. I loved that. I watched
See,
I
was
wanted
a proper
to be on
TV
it.
show.
Oh look.
123 Alex Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to my girl Zoe for passing her driver test.
Aww.
You guys always great at help making her relax. Ah, thank you very much. And was it Zoe before? We already said congratulations to Zoe, just in case. Congratulations. I think we
Enjoy
have.
your driving life. Because I'd like to, but I don't want to be on the road. I'll get there one day.
I don't like Pudsey either. As an autistic person, I don't like being told to do something, and they do that. I'm sure the charity is great. I just don't like getting told to do something. That might be what it is. Maybe that's why I never liked Pudsey.
Did you used to take your pound in for non-uniform day? Did you wear a uniform?
Yeah.
Like you'd wear it? It wouldn't bother you?
Yeah, of course I'd wear it. It's
Well, no,
not
like
wasn't
Rue.
optional, was it?
Well, it is.
It's not optional in a mainstream school. Especially for somebody who's not diagnosed.
No. But that wasn't your fault, was it? Let's be honest. But I know a gentleman that despised wearing uniform.
I mean, he just doesn't like clothes in general.
Nor do you. You would like to take your clothes off as soon as possible.
That's true. Being naked is the best. Which end are you, Mr. Vehicle Back?
Who else in the group? Who else in the group? Oh my God, please help me. I can't.
Who else is in the autism group?
Thank you. I could not get my mouth around that. I'm so sorry.
There you go. Neve's hit the nail on the head. Uniform is a rule, and I follow rules. I
That
do.
is true.
Yeah. I would be in perfect uniform at all times.
Oh, you're such a nerd.
I wasn't a nerd though. I was cool.
You were a nerd. You would be the one with the nerdy stuff.
I was a tweener because I was also. I did all the sports. Yeah, well, that was it. I was friends with nobody, but I wasn't in any of the
I've
social
got
groups.
pictures of him with
But I wasn't out of any of the social groups.
Pictures of all the girls.
Yeah.
No, arms very weirdly on them though, like not on like touching them, but not touching them. Very odd.
Yeah.
Very
I
odd.
didn't want to grope them, did I?
Yes, you did.
How are you finding building the Merc? Is that what I'm building here? It's fine. I do enjoy a speed champion. At the moment, it just feels like any other speed champion. I'll let you know when I'm done, because my criticism of the F1 ones that they've done in the past is that once you build them, they then fall apart if you look at them funny. They're so flimsy. So I'm hoping this new range, because they're making such a fuss about it, I'm hoping they've actually made them not rubbish. Because the worst speed champions have always been the racing cars. So I'm hoping these ones actually have a little bit of structural integrity to them. So I can put it up on my wall and not worry about it falling off.
Can you show them the minifig?
There he is. He's just wearing a black tracksuit with a Mercedes badge on. And then he's got a green helmet with a Mercedes badge on. His face is just like generic minifig face. It's like a minifig from 10 years ago. There's no facial expression or anything. He's got eyebrows, which makes him not the original minifig face, but it is very generic. Anna's now checking if they had eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't know where my
They
big
didn't
one
have
is.
eyebrows. They were just a smile and eyes.
Oh, yeah, they do.
What are you pointing at?
No, this woman's got eyebrows.
Yeah, because that's not an original minifig face, is it? It's got lips and eyelashes as well. The original minifigs were just a smile and eyes.
I just want to put like Lego in your ears.
Why?
I don't know. I just really do. It's the perfect shape for this bit.
I think I like Lego because of the repetition, whereas others would find it tedious. Oh yeah, I love the repetition. I love the repetition, and I love the following of the instructions.
Because you don't have to think. You don't have to listen to your brain. Ooh, no. Just shuts off the brain.
Exactly. It's the only time my brain does shut off. Reading and Legoing are the only times my brain shuts off. Which is why I enjoy both of those activities so much. And I often will listen to an audiobook, which is reading, whilst making my Lego. The whole of Tudor Corner, I was listening to an audiobook whilst making the video. It was great. I had a lovely time. And that's the kind of video I want to make more of when we get the room set up upstairs. Because at the moment, to make a video like that, I have to rearrange my entire office. So that one took me like 3 days to make, and I had to disassemble and reassemble my office 3 times.
Why didn't you just leave the build?
Because I also had to... Well, no, it wasn't about the build. It was setting up the desk to be able to film it. But I would also still have to make the Football Manager videos. So I was constantly having to swap back and forth between the two. Whereas if we had a permanently set up Lego filming desk, I could do a lot more of those kind of videos because there's less rebuilding the entire house to do it. And I would like to do more videos in that style because I think it was a very good video. Probably the best video we've ever made.
Oh dear.
How's the night bus?
Kevin doesn't like it.
I mean, well, no, it's fine. It's just... I don't know what the deal is with all the studs being exposed on the roof. Yeah, but I've got other buses that are play sets that actually finish the roof. I don't know why it's unfinished.
The old one of that is more substantial. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I need to trade it in for that then.
Well, you've built it now. You've kind of committed to it.
It's Lego. You're never committed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That one's a printed piece. Both of those are printed pieces. First F1 race this weekend. Is it, by golly? I did see on TikTok that there's a massive Lego store at the Formula 1 as part of the tie-in. So I don't know if that's travelling around to all of them or if it's just because the first one. But that would make me tempted to go. Because Silverstone's only down the road.
Thousands of pounds for tickets.
I'd just be like, can I come in and just go to the Lego store? I'll even come in the day before. I don't need to see the Brum Brums. Ideally, when is the British Grand Prix? Ideally, by then we're Lego ambassadors, and I can say to Lego, look, I just want to come in and do the Lego store. You can supervise me. You can make sure I leave afterwards. I have no interest at all in the racing, but I'll make a cracking video of the Lego store. And see what they say. These are the kind of reasons why I need to be a Lego ambassador.
Oh, you absolute wombles. Why have you done that? Why?
I found some design decisions on some Lego a bit odd. Silverstone's in July. There you go. So hopefully we're Lego ambassadors by then, and I can contact Lego and say, look,
I want to see your...
I want to see the Lego, because I think they had an exclusive set. I'd like to come along.
I don't want to
see the
your
Lego.
brum-brums.
Yeah, I don't need the brum-brums.
See the store.
I'll come down in the middle of the night if I have to. It's only down the road. I don't particularly want to be stuck in the traffic that would be involved in going there during the day. They shut all the roads around Silverstone.
What is near that? What is the? There's a place we went. I think it was Legoland, and there's some kind of thing that goes there, and it was like we went, and all the way there it was like, if you're coming for a so and so show, please use this road. What was that? Is that horse racing maybe?
Might have been. Because Legoland's quite near
Yeah.
one of the host places, isn't it? I forget which one. I
Cheltenham?
can never remember which one's Ascot and which one's Aintree. One of them's in Liverpool and one of them's down there, and I can never remember which
I think
one's which.
Aintree is Liverpool.
So it's Ascot then that's down there.
Yeah. And I couldn't. Just having that on, I was like, that it must be so busy for that. So God knows what it's like for Silverstone. But I still don't get the fascination of just going.
Did you guys acquire the Lego T-Rex? We did not.
No, only because I've had to pay for what's that thing called? Acupuncture this month, and that cost a bit more than I was expecting. But I'd rather not be in pain than own Lego bones for the month.
Lego bones.
But I will acquire it.
And there's no rush to get it. It's not as if we've got anywhere to put it at the moment. If you were to get it now, you'd still have to wait until we'd sorted the room upstairs to be able to build it.
Dave would just lay on it like he does at the moment.
It would just go into that pile with the Colosseum and Tower Bridge of sets you can't build because you've got nowhere to put them.
But the Colosseum was a deal.
Yeah, I'm not saying there's any problem with having either of them because you will be able to build them soon. There's just no reason to add to that for a set that's going to be available in store for the next 2 years. It's not as if there's a rush to go and get it. Like there was with the Colosseum, for example.
Kev breathes easy for another.
I don't care if she buys it. We have a joint account, but we also have separate money. So if Anna gets that, that's her money. She spends it on what she wants. She can buy whatever she feels like with it. None of my business. Yeah. Similar to me buying myself the Back to the Future set this week. It was my pocket money that I spent on it. So it's none of Anna's beeswax.
Yes. Look behind you. Up.
Hello, friend. What? Oh, he's on the camera.
Is it shot?
Aintree is Liverpool. Ascot is 9 minutes from Legoland. Yeah, so that's what it would have been.
I think Dave wants to say hello. Yeah.
Funyuns. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Are you a good boy?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
Are you a good boy?
Yes, I am.
I'm a good boy.
Yes.
Where you gone? Where are you? Where you gone? There.
I just mean you're stressing about space constraints. I'm not stressing about them. There's nowhere for her to put it, so it just seems like it doesn't need buying yet. But
I am rubbing the dog.
She can do what she wants.
I'm not just sitting here weirdly.
Love how Ian posts about the tree and Dave goes and poses in front of it. I didn't see anyone post about the tree, but now I wish I had, because that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's going this weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes to plan.
Oh!
But I've got Rue on Sunday. Is that right?
Yes.
Rue on Sunday.
Yes, 'cause tomorrow is Brickish weekend. Well, Brickish weekend is the whole weekend, but I'm going tomorrow.
Kev's away tomorrow. I might take, because I'm not allowed to take Kevin's ornaments off, because I will accidentally, on purpose, not remember.
What, my fugglers? And my minifigs? Why would you be mean to my fuggles?
Because there's too many of them.
There's no such thing as too many fugglers.
Dave might find one.
Yeah, you leave my fugglers alone. I will assist you with that when I get home. I'm only out in the morning. It's only down the road.
Visited my first convention at Coventry. I can't read that.
Visited my first convention at the weekend in Coventry. Do you find any difference in the traders attending or the prices of sets at Brick Festival shows versus National Brick events? I mean, not to that extent. It's more a case of every show you go to will have different traders.
Most shows.
They'll all have different ones.
Yeah.
So it's not, and you get the same traders, you move back and forth between them. So it's not like you have, as far as I've noticed, a bunch of people who are exclusive to one or the other. They tend to, similar to me when I'm covering them, they'll go to the ones that are near their house and not to the ones that are far away. So,
because petrol is expensive.
I guess if you stick to the ones nearby, you'll likely see some of the same people over and over again. But you also get some variety as well. We need a Dave cam on the stream deck when you move into the Lego room. Absolutely not. Right, and now we open bags 5 and 6. I'm all for this having more bags to make the builds easier, but this could have been 3 bags because each stage has been open 2 bags.
Less plastic.
Surely it's more plastic.
No, because if you're putting that in, but if you're putting that in just in one bag, you're not needing the 2 bags.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So they're using more plastic
Yeah.
by doing it this way.
These are fiddly tonight. These I thought I'd be done, but I am no way getting done.
Well, I guess you will finish it on Mudney.
These are fiddly, but I've got things to get straight. What have I got down there? I've got the French thing. And
Yeah, you got the French cafe, the Trevi Fountain.
And the fountains.
So yeah, we
I
continue.
spent that hour looking for that one piece.
We will continue on our March sets for the rest of March, I imagine. Any that don't get done in March will then become contingency sets for future streams. Because I imagine, I can't even remember what's out in April. I haven't done that video yet. What have we got in April? Obviously the Disney Castle, but we won't be getting that straight away necessarily.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The rabbit off Winnie the Pooh, his house is out, isn't it?
Winnie. Oh, rabbit.
Yeah, they're calling it Bag End, but it definitely looks like Rabbit's house off of Winnie the Pooh.
So Lord of the Rings, you mean?
I think it's Rabbit's
Hobbit.
house.
Thobbits.
I think it's Rabbit's house. I think that's out in April as well. What else is in April? That riverboat, which we won't get.
Why?
I won't be getting a river because what are we going to do with it?
Put it in the Legacy.
It's not the right scale. It's not minifig scale. So it's no use. And plus,
It doesn't need to be the right.
of course, it needs to be the right scale. That's
Why are you shouting? I am next to you.
Because we've had this conversation many times. Plus, we have a riverboat coming from the BrickHeadz Designer Programme that will be here in like July, which is minifig scale and half the price. So there's already a better one that's cheaper. So we don't need 2 riverboats.
And have you had any problems with the sunflower? Mine keeps falling apart. For some reason, I've missed 4 bricks up there, and I don't know how. I don't know what I'd done. But I had, so for the first hour of the stream, I was going through all my one bricks, looking for it. I've not had any problems at the moment, but it's not up yet. So,
Would we buy the Taj Mahal? Do you not already have the Taj Mahal?
I don't, because I don't.
You've got a lot of those sets, haven't you?
Yeah. I've just not seen it anywhere, so I haven't got my hands on it. But it would be nice to have.
Anna does like an architecture.
I do.
This is starting to feel flimsy, boys and girls. I think we might still have Formula One-itis.
Where do you live, my friend? Oh, I only needed one. Oh.
Obviously, once it's on the wall, theoretically, it should be fine. It's not like I'm going to move it around a lot, but it is starting to feel a little flimsy.
2, 1, 2, 1.
I certainly don't think you could buy these for your kid to play with.
1, 2, 3, 1.
They're very much display sets.
Building Lego sets disaster here. I got the Kingfisher and was adding part and disintegrated in my hands. Oh yes. Yes. Definitely with the Kingfisher I had that a lot of times. And then when you've built it, you gotta be like dead steady and then put it down and then never touch it again. Mine is there, mine has fallen apart. Especially the wings, loads of times. That's just a part of Lego. They do that.
Forget the not a Christmas tree. Is that a bread bin? That is a bread bin, yes.
Yes, it is. From Kevin's childhood.
It's not. I've never seen that
No?
bread bin before in my life.
Oh.
That bread bin, my dad sold his house that he's lived in for 40 years. And we got, I don't even know how it came up that there was a bread bin. But I was offered a load of my childhood toys and stuff. And then somehow Anna took a bread bin as well, and I don't really understand.
Because I like antique looking things, and it looked really cute and cool on the picture. And now I have it, and that thing's not been cleaned in a while.
Yeah, I've never seen it before in my life, so I don't even know where it's from. It was certainly never in my kitchen when I was a kid.
But I can put all my pens and stuff in it, so it's big enough for. Because I've got too many.
It's
pens.
full of various pottery things that I made
That
as
Kevin
a child.
built. That is excellent. There's a hedgehog. There's a ashtray with the K in it. Because back in the day, it was cool to give your parents ashtrays, which is so weird. What was in their head?
It was
What's
the
snake?
80s. You made ashtrays for your parents in pottery. I think that was quite a common thing until.
When?
I don't know. I think. Did you never make your mum an ashtray
No, I
in
think-
pottery? It's just like, it's the
Possibly.
sort of thing you would always do in pottery at school. You'd make your parents an ashtray.
Did your parents smoke
No.
back then?
Nope.
Did they ever smoke?
Not that I know of. I'm sure they probably did, but certainly not around me, and probably not after I was born.
You find like your dad's a massive smoker. But yeah, a nice ashtray with a K on it from small
Old
Kevin.
Rafa just didn't want to take it to the skip himself. But I think that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
He was moaning about having to
I think
go
he's
there.
bought that after I've moved out. At some point in the last 20 years, he's bought that, and has found a way to avoid having to take it to the tip himself. Yeah, I think it's exactly that.
Yeah, but he took all your brother took all the Lego though, hasn't he?
I'm not even gonna. I just.
He did.
I know. I'm flabbergasted. They were like, "Oh, is there any of my old Lego there?" Yeah, we've already given that to your brother for his kids. It's like, oh word. I'll buy them Lego. Let me have the old Lego, but they already had it by then. And it's like, oh my word. I've been doing this job 15 years, and you still don't get it.
I even said keep the Lego to one side, even to your brother when your brother was answering. So I don't know.
Could be the treat tin. My nan had a treat tin. She kept chocolate bars, like clubs and
We don't
penguin
have-
bars.
we don't
I
have
have a penguin
grandchildren
that I keep
yet.
my penguins in.
I don't like sharks.
You love sharks.
I really don't.
You love them.
Really don't.
She loves them. My partner loves watching a channel where you say, "Hello, Frederick." Hello, Frederick. You sound very wise.
Oh, because his name's Frederick.
No, because he loves watching the channel.
Oh.
I mean, Frederick's a good name, but
Well, that's what I was asking.
the wisdom is based on their choice of viewing pleasure. Very wise. That's your cue to buy their kids drum kits and trumpets. I've already done that. We bought them this massive, I don't know, what was it, like a centipede, caterpillar, just
Yeah, but it didn't make any noise,
massive,
did it?
obnoxious thing. I've tried to buy drum kits and you won't let me.
No, because I know why you're doing it. And you'd like it anyway.
No, I've got them addicted to fugglers, so I feel like that's
Oh yeah, they run around.
my work here is done. They love bum holes on fugglers.
Bum holes. It's got a bum hole! That's what their Christmas was.
Yeah.
And Kevin thinks that's excellent.
That is excellent. I'm corrupting his children.
Because their buttholes are buttons.
The fugglers, not the children. Well, presumably. I've never seen the children's buttholes. They could be buttons for all I know.
Now I also have a 13-year-old niece today. So that's nice.
13-year-old knee?
Niece. Niece.
Did he buy your kids drum kits? No, he was too young to buy them anything when the girls were little.
What about Zoe? The little thing. The little rabbit.
Yeah.
Didn't your brother buy her that?
Yeah. But that was a little teddy bear. That wasn't a big, annoying, obnoxious present.
No, that's true.
When Lucy was born, my brother was like 14,
Yeah.
15, so...
How old? Yeah, because your brother's the same age as me. When was he born? November.
Do I have the bumhole tiger? I do. I've not built it. It's just sat upstairs. It's on my to-build pile still.
I thought you had built that.
No, if I have, I don't know where it is, and I have another one sealed because I was rummaging through it today and I was like, oh, that's still in the box. That's
built
weird.
that.
I thought I'd built it, but I looked around all my 3-in-1 stuff on display and it's not there. So if I've built it, I've put it away inexplicably, and I have a sealed one. So I'm leaning towards I've not actually built it, but thought I had.
Yeah, I swear to God, that's one of the things.
Well, if you can find it, then I'll believe you.
I don't think I have it.
Anna loves sharks as much as Kev loves bears. I do love bears. Paddington Bear's great. It's just Rupert's.
Oh, these aren't supposed to be there.
That's the closest I've ever come to swearing on the stream. Oh, he is though. He definitely is.
It's what?
I can't say.
A Tuesday?
No.
No.
Not that bad. I mean, he is, but I wasn't going to say that. A twit.
I like otters. Otters are sweet.
I've never tasted one.
I used to watch a film or something about an otter. I used to love that. I don't know what it was called now. I couldn't tell you, but it was like a video about an otter. Oh my God, what was it called? I want the bumhole tiger. See?
Isn't Watership Down got an otter in?
Yeah, but it wasn't that. It was a real otter film. It was like a real film. A real people in it. And it had an otter in it.
What's worse, Rupert or Sonic? Sonic's fine.
Sonic's great.
No, he's not great. He's no Mario. He's fine. Like, I've got Sonic BrickHeadz. I would never get a Rupert Bear BrickHead. My granddad babysat us with my friend. We found Roman remains and glued them together. Nan came home and asked who fixed my old ashtray.
I thought you meant like real, like Tarka. It could have been. Yeah. But I don't remember.
16 is an Ineos sticker. And then
Ring
another
of
one for the
Brightwater.
other side.
I need to find a map. Let's have a look. T.
What kind of name is Tarka?
Tarka. The. I don't know. Oh no, that sounds about right. Tarka the actor is born in the English country and gets separated from his family.
Ring of Brightwater, someone else is saying.
Ring of Brightwater. Ring of
Northampton Town or Rupert.
Oh, maybe it was him.
They're both scum.
Look at him.
He's good looking.
Look
Good looking chap.
It could have been him, actually. 1969.
Why are there multiple otter films? I don't understand.
Because look at them. Oh, they're just beautiful things.
They're no capybaras.
I think it was Ring of Brightwater, actually, looking at it. I used to love that film.
My latest thing is I've decided I want a wombat. I've been watching wombats on TikTok.
And capybara. You keep
Yeah,
sending me
capybaras and wombats.
that. What was that? What was the fish one?
That was a walrus hotel. We're going to go to the walrus hotel.
They might think I need to stay there.
Why?
Like I escaped.
I don't understand.
Because I'm the size of a walrus, Kevin.
Well, you know that's not true. Walruses are enormous.
I'm
and you are
enormous.
minuscule. You're not. You're tiny. You're a tiny little human woman. You're not even 5'1".
Not, no, that's true. Billy and Molly, a Scottish man and a wild otter.
Why are there so many otter films? I don't understand. I've never seen an otter film.
It's like that one with that girl out at Anna Perquin or Parkwin from True Blood and her geese. What was it? Fly Away Home. Love that. Oh, when they tried to clip their wings. Oh my God, I cried. I remember that scene and I bawled my eyes out.
I have absolutely no idea what you're
You know
talking
True
about.
Blood?
I know True Blood.
You know the blonde-haired girl?
Yeah, Rogue.
Yeah. She was in another film when I was younger called Fly Away Home.
She's been in 3 things.
About geese.
That seems excessive. Nobody needs to be in 3 things. I love capybaras. I used to have guinea pigs. I used to have a guinea pig.
Yeah, because you were horrible
Porky.
to them.
I wasn't horrible to Porky.
You're not allowed to buy them separate anymore. They have to have friends.
Well, we had 2, but I got one and my brother got one, and my brother gave his back because he didn't like it.
Back to who?
The person we got them from. So I just kept Porky. That's why I've got a scar on my finger. Because I was cutting Porky's cabbage and my knife slipped. And my mum was in hospital at the time, so my dad, despite the fact I could see the bone, put a plaster on it.
Wow.
And it wasn't until we got to hospital to visit my mum that night that the nurses there had a look and said, yeah, that's not good. You should probably go to A&E. And we didn't. We just just kept putting plasters on it, which
Did
is
it
why
get
I've
better?
got. Yeah, but the scar goes all the way down my finger.
No,
I've
what
got,
is that?
That's my scar. I've got no feeling in the tip
No,
of that
but
finger.
what's that? Why have you got bogey stuff on it?
Bogey. It's skin. I've ripped the skin off. Because, I tell you what that is, I got that trapped between some Lego earlier because I can't feel it. I've got no feeling in that part of my finger, so I didn't know I'd done it, and it gouged a bit of my finger out. Thanks for the tip on the double points regarding purchasing the Eiffel Tower. You are welcome. It's what we do. It's what we do. She was also in My Girl with Macaulay Culkin. She was in 4 things.
I don't think that's her, is it? I didn't think that was her. I must check that out later. Not that I don't believe you, but I just didn't think it was her.
Oh, we've got differing widths. So we want the fat one. Give me a fat one.
What's happened here?
What's happening?
Oh no, okay, that's... I need a little one.
Oh, that's a good noise. Give me another fat one. All those blisters from constructing the tables, exactly. Are you ready for another good noise?
No.
Get ready, boys and girls. Oh, good click. So these are the rear end wheels.
Do they have different wheels?
Yes, the front ones are thinner. Thinner chicken dinner. Oh, I've not put the side bit on here. You silly, beautiful goose. That's what they call me.
David, you smelly bomb. Oh my gosh.
Mr. Fartbottom.
That's violent, David.
She was in Almost Famous. I don't know what that is.
I don't think I've seen it.
Sounds like she is famous, the amount of films she's been in. Sounds like that film was incorrectly labelled.
One, two, three, four.
I just need to get my little driver in. Get your spanner out your hand, your Wally.
2, 3, 4.
Actually, boys and girls, you know what? I think that's less flimsy than the Formula 1 ones have been in the past. I actually think that is a pretty sturdy build. Certainly the way they've done the front. The wheels actually feel like they're not going to fall off. Like I'm pulling on that and it is not falling off. Are these new pieces that the wheels are being held on by? I don't think they've used them in the racing cars before. Even like the front wing bit feels fairly solid. Although as I'm saying that, I've pulled a bit off the back here. So it's not completely flimsy free. But it's sturdier than the racing cars have been in the past. I think it looks quite cool. We'll get that up onto the Speed Champions wall. First of many. I think it looks very snazzy. What team is that? They're obviously the ones that are going to win the next Grand Prix because that's the one I randomly selected to build.
Next Grand Prix, don't you?
Grand Prix, yeah. This is a Mercedes AMG Petronas F1 Team W15E Performance. My favourite team for sure. Has been since earlier on today when I selected them as my boys. So they're going to win the Grand Prix on Sunday. Go, whatever they were called. When my dog blows off, I say he's attacking us with biological weapons. That's what Dave does as well. He's a fart basket.
He truly is.
It also brums nicely. Brum, 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 brum. Grand Prix, parents of the... Yeah. I like it. Have I already got one of these from previous years? Because there's a few of them that we've got multiples of because they were made previously. I need to know if I'm replacing a previous one or just that. I've got 16 gaps on the wall. So even with these 10 ones, there's obviously the new Barbie's Dream Car coming in the summer as well. Which will go up there. So I think we're getting another Speed Champions wave of normal cars in June. Which will be nice. It's all very exciting. What a time to be alive, boys and girls. What a time.
My shouting.
I wasn't shouting. I was staring. Brum, 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 brum.
Stop.
I'm brumming. Who's supposed to be driving this bus? Let's get the driver in. Does Harry drive it?
No, the man with the eye.
I guess this bald guy is the guy who drives it. Is he the man with the eye? Are they the eyes you mean?
Possibly.
Let's get him in. I think he's called Trevor. And then we've got this fella who stands on the back with all the spots. So he stands on the back here, letting Harold on. And then Harold himself goes on one of the BEDDs, I guess.
I don't think his name's Harold.
Of course it's Harold. You're not telling me Harry's an actual name on its own. It's surely short for Harold, isn't it? Why are you not... Oh, we can't... You can't have this guy standing up because you can't get the roof on. So I'm going to have him kind of hanging on to the back. I need to see how he's displayed on the box. Exactly like that, he hangs on the back. So he hangs on the back of the bus. And then we get Harry in his little suitcase, get his suitcase in. So his suitcase in there. And then he's going to go to sleep holding his wand. Get his legs in the doobery. The old Michael. And then we get that on there. And then McGonagall will be asleep on this floor.
Who, what now?
McGonagall.
People are saying his name's Ernie.
Is he? Is it by golly onions? There you go. So he's now hanging on the back because there's no other way to get him in there. Do you have a favourite Lego theme, or do you just buy the ones you like? Yes to both. My favourite theme is probably Creator 3-in-1 because there's just so many awesome sets within it. But yeah, I just buy whatever I like. Now, if you put Diagon Alley in the city, you can park the bus on the side street next to it.
It's already in there. On my mini one. You said
yeah. The bus is already... I thought you meant Diagon Alley was already in the city, and I was like, you what?
No,
the bus is already in Anna's mini Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get that. It's like 400 quid.
It really is so expensive.
It's 400 quid and doesn't even have backs on it. So it's 400 quid and then you have to modify it to actually be able to put it in the city. For 400 quid, I expect it to just be able to slot straight in like a modular would. I'm not spending 400 quid. And plus, if you get Diagon Alley, you've got to get Gringotts.
Oh,
so
I'll cry.
Then it's becoming 700 quid and you've got to modify it. And it's like, no, you're all right. I'm not that into Harry Potter. I'll just have this parked out the front of Tudor Corner and it'll be fine.
That's how Hogwarts come for a day trip.
Yeah. In fact, I'll probably park it out the front of Brickcross Station and it'll be they're just dropping the kids off at school to go to platform 9 3/4. You have a Patreon now. But yeah, the Patreon has to pay the rent on the storage unit and it has to pay for the tables and the wood and 200 base plates. And like it's £4 worth of Mills plates. Once we've done the entire city, we're not really doing it all in one go, but just a Mills plate the entire city is £4. And then we've just hit the milestone. It means we're doing Patron's Alley, so we're already doing the Block Party HQ custom modular, but we're now committing to a street of custom modulars.
Come on, make one.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
can. Yeah. There's lots of shenanigans to be done. Loving the live stream so far and your new storage room for Lego City. I've had a lot of fun following the progress for your videos. Can we see your fur baby again? What do they mean? The dog?
He's asleep.
Okay. He's asleep under there. So no.
Because he knows it's his bedtime.
Yeah.
Not his, like, we don't make him go to sleep, but
No, he makes us.
He's an old man now.
Get Gringotts then. If I get Gringotts, Anna will murderise me.
Yeah,
Anna
he's
wants
not allowed
Gringotts. Plus, the thing is, I'd get Gringotts and only use the top half of it because I'd want it to just stand in the city like a normal building. I don't want the weird dungeon. So, again...
Why?
Because that's supposed to be underground. So I couldn't have that stood above ground next to other buildings. It would look mental.
How do you get in?
Yeah. I'd just use the top and the bottom would be useless. So, again, I'm not going down the
But then you
Harry
could
Potter
connect
rabbit
that
hole.
to one of your... What are the things called? Roller coasters, and then have that.
Yeah, I'm not messing around with all the Harry Potter stuff.
I don't know. I'll just put that.
You're not doing it right unless your plans are backed up and spilling over. I don't understand. Have it on the edge of the raised platform. I'm not getting it. Stick the dungeon under the table. I'm not getting it. Anna wants it. I'm not getting it.
It's just a little expensive.
Yeah, I'm not into Harry Potter. I don't mind having the odd set here and there in the city, but...
I did ask him, like, why are you getting the purple bus? He's like, oh, because I like the way it looks.
Well, I like buses. I've already got the little Ford Anglia as well, so I've got the odd little nod to Harry Potter. Like, there's got to be nods to Harry Potter and Star Wars in the city because they saved Lego. So there'll be some Star Wars stuff as well. But I'm not going to get a Millennium Falcon and park it in the, whatever. I might do a Star Wars ride in the theme park. How hard would it be to turn one of the roller coasters into Space Mountain? Your viewers want it, the customer is always right. Well, then the customer we'll put it on as a milestone on Patreon. If we get to $3,000 a month, then I'll do a Harry Potter area. Because we've got the milestones locked in for 1.5, 2 and 2.5. So Let's see how much people really want it. What Star Trek stuff fits in with the city? Theme park stuff. We'll put some kind of Star Trek in the theme park. Just like I always have Batman. Like I'm gonna have the bat signal on top of the police station. I can have Darth Vader sat in the coffee shop or something. You just need to have little nods. I'm not putting a massive Star Wars set in there. That's mad.
Where's your thing gone? Give me the purple.
My Wang Jangler.
Get off. There we go.
There you go. The Enterprise flying above the city. Yeah, we might do that. There will be a few bits flying above the city eventually. We've got to test that ceiling. It's just ceiling tiles. It might work. I'd quite like to have a plane flying above the city, but I don't know if the ceiling will be able to hold one.
Yeah, don't start making dents in there already. Like that. That's
Jabba's barge.
Oh, look at that.
That's just a big brown loggy turd, isn't it? For like 500 quid. I really don't see the appeal. If you took the Star Wars branding off that, no one would want a big brown loggy turd. It's so weird. Will you be going to National Brick event in Telford? No, Telford's too far away.
That's Wales.
It's nearly basically Wales, yeah. Concorde. It won't be the Concorde. I've got the Lego City plane already. So I kind of want to put that above the city.
Oh, back on here though.
An AT-AT, do they mean the big mechanical camel?
Yeah.
Are you putting in a third tier of the city? Not straight away because wood's expensive, but maybe eventually.
And don't come in time.
I don't know if I need to, really. I was looking at it today and...
The only way you can go is up, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a long time before the city is close to full. I don't think we need another layer. We'll see. What I want to avoid, and there's a video coming out tomorrow where I explain it by actually showing it, and it's a better explanation. What I want to avoid is row of modulars, road. Next platform down, row of modulars, road. Next platform down, row of modulars, road. I don't just want tiered shelves with modulars in a row and a bit of road in front of them.
There isn't that many There isn't that many modulars.
Well, there's 20 official ones, plus all the Marvel ones, plus all the custom ones we could do. We could put 80 modulars in there if we wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't want it to just be fancy shelves. I want it to look like a city. Even though I'm not a big racing fan, I really like the F1 Speed Champion set you built. I like it as well. I think it's cool. That's why you need Gringotts for variety. It's not variety though, is it? It's just a modular building. Variety comes from having the botanical garden, and I'm not fighting. I'm explaining, and a big town square and a beach area and stuff that's not just buildings. That's what gives you variety. Just more buildings is just more of the same. I don't just want buildings in a row. I wish they had the Orville ship from the show Orville. Orville is a hero of mine, a good close personal friend. Orville. Me and Orville go way back.
That wasn't an Orville.
That was Orville. It still is Orville. That's original Orville. I got my Orville back when we went to my dad's house. He's very beautiful.
Yeah, but he wasn't as big as you thought he was.
Gringotts has a dragon. I've got dragons. I've got the Dungeons and Dragons set will go in the medieval area. That has a dragon. If I need another dragon, I've got to create a 3-in-1 dragon. We're going to have a Ninjago area. That'll have a dragon. There's going to be plenty of dragons in the city. There might even be a dragon underneath the raised platform, similar to how they do it at Disneyland Paris. Just have a little under in the dark area dragon that you'll only see when I strap a GoPro to the front of the train and it goes under there. But you'll go past a dragon and it'll be a lovely little... Oh, there's a dragon down here! I'm also tempted to put the Nether from Minecraft under there. Is the sunflower set as big as the Milky Way set, just portrait instead of landscape? I don't think it's quite as big. Looking at it, it's maybe slightly smaller. Would you say?
I'm not sure. I can't.
I think it's slightly smaller. It's certainly bigger than all the other ones back there. Did my Orville have a handy hole?
Yeah, but all of the frame to go on it as well.
Oh, maybe. Maybe it is the same size then. Why would I have a handy hole?
So you can hold him. No,
I
it
just
was
cuddled
it
him.
was a massive.
No,
not-
can we stop talking about Orville in the past tense? He's still very much with us.
He was He is massive.
He is massive, exactly.
But looks nothing like Orville. It's bigger than Spider-Man. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it is. I'm a joiner and fan of the channel. If you need anything custom built cheap or do you good deals, MDF and wood cut-offs. I mean, I'm pretty much done with wood now. I've spent on tables and wood about 1,100 quid on tables and wood.
It's ridiculous.
Well, that's what the Patreon's for. The money's there to be spent on the city. I just finished Spider-Man and love it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I totally agree. The modulars are great, but it's the details that make a fun and unique city. Some of the best cities are the ones with personality and variety. Exactly. I'm young. Did Orville not have a bloke controlling him by hand? I mean, Keith hung out with him, but I don't think he was controlling him. He had free spirit.
He did hang out with him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Out of his bum.
No, he would sit on his lap and then he'd hold him.
Oh.
You'll be telling me Matthew had his hand up Sooty next. Unacceptable.
You know. Oh, Sue, is that her name? Susan?
I don't know that it was
She was
Susan.
such a Karen. Thinking about it now.
Yeah, I didn't like Sue. I liked Sooty and Sweep. I had Sooty and I saw Sooty live like 4 times when I was a kid, and I disliked Sue so much that I got Sooty and Sweep twice. I got a puppet every time I went, and I had 2 Sooties and 2 Sweeps. Because I just wasn't. My mum was always trying to get me to get a Sue, and I just don't want a Sue. I'll have another Sweep, please.
Yes.
But she hated Sweep because of the noise, and I'd just go around the house constantly making Sweep's noise. Hello, Dave. Did Orville ever learn to fly? He can't.
What's that?
Me and my partner built the Starry Night set, and it was off the wall 2 hours before. It was on the wall 2 hours before it dropped off. So annoying because the Milky Way set lasted much longer. Interesting. Is that one that I knocked the bottom off of? Did it get knocked off or did it just slip off? Because the problem with the Starry Night one is it sticks out so far that you knock it.
No one. You knocked
I
it.
literally knocked it.
Yeah, you knocked it. But
I
other
imagine
people
lots of
don't.
people knock it. Sooty, Sweep and Sue came to our school as Matthew's brother was a teacher at my school. Lovely. That's not the Orville I meant. What? There is no other Orville. The only Orville is Orville.
I think someone needs a wee again.
You?
No.
Him?
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to get us out of the room. He's done with us.
I think he needs a wee.
Do you need a urination?
Do you need a wee wee? Do you need a poo poo? Do you need a wee wee?
Come on then.
And now we will enter what is called quiet time for a few minutes. Without Kevin here. I'm nearly finished with this part anyway. I did think I was going to finish this, but after the first hour, yes, we weren't going to. I don't know why he's shouting at Dave, but he is. He's just. Kevin is practically screaming in there. Well, not screaming, but just making a lot of noise. But I don't know why he's got to make so much noise. And now he's dropped something on the floor. I'm not going in there to help. Because I have no interest in helping because he's already made one mess this evening. I need to take medicine. Oh, these are different shapes. I've not seen them before. They're like diamonds, but with like studs on them. Like weird thin holes on them. I don't know what he's doing in there. Or what that noise is. It sounds like he's frying. I don't know what he's doing. It is now my stream because he's in there making all sorts of weird noise. I don't know what he's doing. But it's nice and cool, nice and just calm when you're not near. What was that noise?
I dropped the tin foil and it unravelled everywhere.
Why were you screaming about it?
Because it went everywhere.
Look
Yeah. And then I couldn't get back in the box because I couldn't roll it up far enough. So we've now got a big ball of tin foil.
Why?
Because I couldn't get it to roll back up.
Why? You did what? So you've just wasted all of that then.
Not all of it. Just
Most of
what
it.
was left. How many bags does Anna have left in total? All of them.
Well, this 30... I want to say 33 and my next one will be 31.
So she'll finish it on Monday's stream.
Yeah, I would have finished it today, but I had issues at the start.
Did you, by golly?
Yeah.
I don't remember them.
Still needed them up there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
I'm glad I helped you find
You
them.
didn't.
You're welcome.
You didn't help me, and then you told me you're not going to go to my funeral. So
I didn't say that at all. I said literally the opposite of that, but you just don't listen.
everybody else heard you.
Well, then they're dumb as well.
You're calling.
No, I think the majority of them were actually listening and heard what I said. And it's only the ones who like a pile on who pretend
Hi everyone,
to
you're
agree.
all dumb apparently. According to Kevin. I've done.
Oh, I see. I like the bendy bit. Are you going to show the boys and girls?
Oh, I am in a minute. I need to sit. Oh, I'm not a bit.
Dave's not the camera. That's what he does. He's an idiot.
Did he have a number 2?
I don't know. I was too busy fighting with tinfoil. You shouldn't eat that.
I told me to show people. So
Why
I
have you
am.
got that in your mouth,
Oh
though?
God, that's where it's gone.
Ah, there's those pieces that you need then. Yeah, Dave's knocked the camera massively, but it's not a huge issue right now. Superb! Ta-da! It almost looks like flowers now, doesn't it? Although these ones over there are floating. They're not attached to the
Well, not
bottom.
yet. I've still got 3 bags.
Anna would now feel comfortable enough to do your own Lego streams.
There wouldn't be much talking because I'd get so engrossed.
Maybe we should get you doing some on TikTok as a little practice because there'll be fewer people watching there.
Yeah, people mean. I couldn't deal with the comments.
Boys and girls, we will be back Monday. Before then, you've got 2 more videos. Tomorrow you will get a Lego City update. A very exciting Lego City update that was filmed yesterday, I think. And then Sunday, it'll be the vlog from Brickish Weekend, which I'll be at tomorrow in Leicester at the National Space Centre. So if you're in the Midlands, you should come along. It's going to be a delicious day. And then Monday night, we'll be streaming. And Tuesday, there's another Lego City update that I filmed today. There's so much content. So much content.
Go away.
Boys and girls, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up and all that YouTube stuff and thumbs.
Why are we doing thumbs? Is it double points this week?
No, I don't think so. Who says it's double
By the way,
points?
thanks for the tip with the double points.
Oh, I said wait for double points for big sets.
Yes, wait. Double points are good.
Bye.